What's going on, guys? This podcast is brought to you by David Protein Bars. I'm going to show you guys, if you guys have not checked them out yet, they're kind of the newest thing on the market. Everybody's raving about them. This is David Protein Bars. I partnered with them because they actually knew I was eating their protein bars and they gave me a call and we started to kind of work together. And it's been really nice. They are actually great people over there that run the company and they really care. And it's evident because they got a protein bar here with 28 grams of protein, 150 calories, 0 grams of sugar, which is really nice because somebody like me who likes to snack actually now has a way to snack without feeling like I am going overboard. So when I have a meal, if I still want to snack, I got these protein bars to add 30 grams of protein or approximately 30 grams of protein to my day. Or if I'm out and about and I want something, I can throw a protein bar in and I don't feel like I'm eating a ton of sugar or anything like that. So, guys, right now they got a special. If you buy 4 boxes, you get the fifth one free, and they do ship to Canada. Use code RBP at checkout. You will not regret it. They taste awesome, and it's just a shot of protein. It's actually perfect. Guys, you're going to love it. davidprotein.com. Check them out.
There you go, man. Just me and you for 2 hours. We're gonna talk about
Really? Nah.
what? You can't talk to me for 2 hours. You
Oh man.
can't talk to me for 2 hours. What are you saying?
I mean, I'm like straight prep right now, so I have like
You
my
don't got that.
brain's
You don't got that much to say, do you?
exactly.
I'm just joking around, man.
Uh,
You're a little early. Everybody else is coming.
okay.
You don't got prep brain already.
Well, yes and no.
Why? Yes and no.
We're doing stuff a little bit different. We switch up the cardio and stuff like that, so things are a little bit different than what I'm used to, you know.
Tell me. That's interesting. Why'd you change things and what are you doing?
We're a lot more faster cardio right now.
Okay.
High speed, get
Wait,
my heart rate up and something.
oh, you said faster, not fasted.
Yeah, well, fasted would fast really
Oh,
very fast.
fasted and faster.
Yeah.
Why is that?
You just started trying something different.
Trying to burn off some muscle?
I hope not.
Like, you know what? I got an idea. Let's wake you up when you're starving and get you to run really fast.
But it's interesting because I actually like it though. I think I should have been doing that a long time ago. It gives me a challenge.
You know what, man? After I retired, I tried a bunch of different things.
Uh-huh.
I think when we're bodybuilding, we get in these states where we're just like, this is what you're supposed to do,
Yeah.
and we think anything else is going to ruin it.
Hmm.
And I learned after I retired, like, it's kind of hard to burn muscle.
Hmm.
Like, I'm 220 pounds now, and it took me 5 years of eating 2 meals a day
Hmm.
and fucking training like not hard and almost dying.
Yeah.
Fucking lose all the weight. So
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not really easy to lose muscle. So I don't know. But what's the thought process behind it though? Just to get off, is it going to get off some fat faster?
I think that's what we're trying to accomplish. Get me in shape faster
I
and
think
versus be ready like be like 4 weeks out basically, 3 4 weeks out.
so. What is the it's fasted and faster. What's the duration? Is it still long?
Yeah, well, we start off right now. We're doing like about 45 minutes in the morning, so that's not
Really?
too bad. It's not bad at all.
That's
I
actually that's long for a lot of guys. You know that, eh?
not for me.
That's normal for me too. 45 minutes is like standard like cardio. Yeah, but nowadays guys are like half hours, like their thing, you know?
Nah, I wish, man. I
So
remember one time I was talking to Dexter Jackson, and he was telling me like he don't start doing cardio until maybe like 4 or 5 weeks out, and he only do like 30 minutes.
yeah. Yeah. Dude, I remember that was the thing with George Fair's guys.
Yeah.
George Fair used to have his guys doing like 20 minutes, half an hour. I used to be
Uh-huh.
banging out 2 hours a day. Hour in the morning, hour at night.
Yeah.
I was like, what the
Crazy.
fuck? What the fuck are these guys eating to fucking get
Oh,
shredded half an hour?
crazy.
Yeah. So
Some
45
guys.
minutes. So 45 minutes. And when you say fast, what are you doing? Step mill, elliptical? Like, what are you doing?
Well, I have one of those fan bikes
Oh, okay. Like
between
fuck, what are they called?
the
Assault assault
assault
bike.
bike. Yeah, assault
Yeah.
bike. Yeah.
Those are
I,
hard.
yo,
So
that's a challenge.
you're doing 45 minute intervals on that fucking thing? Oh my God. Dude, I can't. You're gonna look like Patrick Moore by the time the fucking
No. We'll switch it up. I'll probably get back to the step or the same master soon. I just, most of the times my back is always the hardest part to come in on me. So I want to do something where, I'm moving my upper body as well as my lower body.
I will never ever go against the idea of getting a big chunk of fat off fast while you're still eating high calories.
Yeah.
Because I think the mistake a lot of young guys make is they think if I start my cardio really light, like 20 minutes, right? Hey, Mike, how are you? We're just talking about preps and cardio.
Yeah, I don't do those.
Yeah, I think a lot of times the younger guys start out and they'll start with like 20 minutes. And their food's really high. They're eating like 4,000 or 5,000 calories or whatever, however big they are, right? And then they start to taper down their food. And they're not getting in shape fast enough, so now they're tapering up their cardio. So by the time they start losing weight, they're at 6 weeks out now. They're at 2,000 calories a day, and they're at 45 minutes or an hour cardio.
Yeah.
And in my thought process was always, why don't I do the 45-minute sessions, the hard sessions, while I'm eating the 4,000 or 5,000 calories a day?
That makes sense.
Because then you can save a lot more.
Yeah.
Retain a lot more muscle that way, in my opinion.
Yeah, true.
So I always thought it was a good idea to get it done that way. So I agree with it for sure.
Look like a gamer, Ian.
Hey guys.
Huh?
He looks like a gamer.
Ian's a streamer now.
Can you hear me well through this mic?
Yeah.
Well, you got to
almost too well.
Yeah, it's like better than the other one.
I can't hear you through my headphones though.
Well, you just go back to the other setup.
Select a speaker.
Fucking guy. What's the food like right now, Akim? How many calories?
I'm right around like maybe about 3,500 to 4,000.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not a lot for you though, either though.
No.
You're probably fucking 4,500 is probably like maintenance for you.
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Yeah. Especially in the afternoon, especially after I finish training, because I train like around like 3 o'clock. So after that, yeah.
Does Chris have you doing a lot of fats or no?
No. My body don't work on fats at all.
But that's what keeps you hungry. I don't understand why guys do that to themselves. I don't know why guys
waste the calories.
Fuck that, man. I always thought to myself, me and John nailed it for me. He used to put in like 15 to 30 grams of added fats in almost every meal. And those were my best off seasons and my best preps. The fat just kept my brain stable.
The only problem I find with that, like I do agree to an extent. When I did it in off seasons, you have to be very careful with it though, because like obviously all those fats are going to kind of slow your gastric emptying a bit. And I found my appetite just really took a hit. And in a prep, like if you're doing 15, 20 grams of fat, that's like fucking 200 calories worth of fat every meal. It's like another 1,000 calories a day in fat, you know?
Yeah. But one caveat, a lot of that fat for me used to come from coconut oil, which is an MCT, which burned up pretty quick for me. So if I did like chicken rice, and then when it was cooked, I would throw a tablespoon of fucking coconut oil on top of it.
Yeah.
First of all, it was fucking delicious. And second of all, I was getting a good dose of fat with like every, but it wouldn't, because it was an MCT, it would be gone, and you'd use it. Yeah, I'd be hungry in time for the next meal.
Yeah.
So you just have to pick and choose. You know what I mean? Like if I do,
the more you know.
If I do 20 grams of fucking peanut butter, I'm fucked for like.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, so anyway, what's going on? Mike, you look angry.
Why so angry?
I'm observing right now. This is my observing stance.
This is you're observing the conversation.
Yes, listening.
What happened this week? Anything good?
Oh, it just started, so no, nothing. Yeah, I went to see Fantastic Four yesterday afternoon. That was okay.
Is that shit?
It's not bad. I mean, it's honestly, it's probably better than Superman, but still, neither one of them is like. You're like
you saw
F1's the best movie I've seen all year.
Oh, is that
Yeah, I
out now?
agree. I saw F1 too. After you saw it, I saw you post it that you gave it a fucking 9 or something out of 10. I was like, fuck, that's a high score for Mike. And I saw it and it's definitely a 9 out of 10. Fucking movie's awesome. Yeah.
I'm gonna go see it.
Oh my God. So good. You got to see it in theaters though. It's like one of those
I gotta
movies
sit
that
in
you
the movie
need to see
theater.
in theaters.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna sit in the movie theater with my neck like this.
Yeah.
Sit right in the front row.
Right in the front row.
That's great.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome though.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that. Fuck. I watched Happy Gilmore 2.
I've heard mixed
Disappointing.
reviews.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. People who are watching it, who are like actually critiquing it, fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People who are watching it because they're like, they just want to reminisce like to Happy Gilmore 1, you'll probably like it.
Yeah.
I just
Like, it's
didn't.
not-
I just
it's not
didn't like
that
how it was
serious.
like so like it was so golf player intense. Like there was just so many players and like I get it, but
Yeah.
it would have been funny if it's a little bit more like just about him and shit, as opposed to like
I
every
think they,
PJ pro is in it trying to act.
I think they tried to just like hit on every little thing they could to reminisce with the old movie.
Yeah, included playing clips of it constantly. It's like, what is this, a recap of the other movie?
I don't know. I think
previously on. Yeah.
I think I liked it just as I was reminiscing, reliving like your younger fucking years, I guess. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a fucking home run or anything. It was kind of like, I don't know if you've seen Grown Ups 1 and Grown Ups 2. It was kind of like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you starting with the yawn already?
Yeah.
You got to do something about this yawning problem.
I do that all day, every day.
I know, but like you're on a podcast and you're yawning, so people that are watching are like, this guy doesn't even want to be here.
Well, then we'll just give them the information that I always yawn. It's nothing about me not wanting to be here, being tired. So let's move on now.
He's low iron. He's really low iron. He's tired.
We just have to put a disclaimer every like 15
Yeah. Every time I yawn, it's like not actually tired. You
Just
know?
not tired. Okay, let's get to some serious shit because there's a lot to cover this week in bodybuilding.
Oh, bro, I don't want to predict this show.
I was gonna say the same thing.
This is
I got-
too hard,
I got
man.
Lionel,
I don't want to
I
make a
got Lionel
prediction.
Beyeke winning the whole thing, boys.
This
I don't want to make a prediction.
This is out of my depths. Like I've sat
Yeah.
here today, like looking at the lineup. I'm like, I literally have absolutely no fucking clue how to place this show. Literally, no clue.
It is and I hope people watching that are competing don't get mad at me, but it is the best, like top 15 to top 8, potentially top 10
Yeah.
in the world bodybuilders all in one show.
This is like the best of the rest show, you know?
I don't want to say that like in a disrespectful way, but it's like
No, I mean, these guys are all fucking awesome bodybuilders. I
there's
mean, that's
three
why
Olymp-
this show's so great.
there's 3 Olympians in this show, but going
Yeah.
to what I said, they were all in the top 10 to 15 range.
No, I mean, the point is there's no one that's like a top
Yeah,
8 Olympian, you know?
that's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's
Yeah.
no top 10 guys. They're all just outside the range. But that's the beauty of the show is they're all trying to see if they can show that maybe they can crack the top 10. Maybe they can.
Yeah,
Grab a 10th spot or a 9th spot.
Yeah.
Like, who knows?
Yeah, and there's a lot of guys that are right. Like they're all kind of, you know, very competitive with each other. You know, like they're no guy that's like a huge standout favorite, and any of, you know, maybe 6 or 7 guys on any given day could win the show, which makes it so hard to predict, but also so exciting, right?
Listen, I haven't talked to Justin Shire since I fired him from Hostile. And he messaged me after last podcast. He's like, you're gonna
I beat John, by the way.
he's like, I beat John, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we squashed shit. We squashed everything. So it's all good.
Good.
We talked
to you.
but I said to him, you look a lot better, but you beat comeback John.
Yeah.
You didn't beat Arnold Classic John.
Yeah. Arnold UK, Arnold Classic John. Yeah.
So you're going to be better, but so is John.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really interesting. And then to throw it into the mix, John Jewett and Jordan Hutchinson
Yeah.
and Bruno.
Yeah.
To me, those are the top 5.
What about what about Quentin?
Yeah. I think Quentin's there. I
I'm
mean,
glad you brought that up. I want to show you something.
Mhm.
It's very interesting. And I don't know. And I'm only going off pictures. So Quentin, if you're watching this,
Quentin beat Jewett last year.
Yes, he did.
He beat Jewett at Toronto, where Akim won.
Toronto, yeah.
Akim
Really?
won. Yeah.
Mhm.
Akim won. Quentin was second. Jewett was third, right? Yeah. And
Okay?
this and Quentin's better now. So I mean, he beat a Jewett then.
That's what I want to ask you. Is Quentin better now?
I think he's better than he was last year. Yeah.
So I was looking at this. He posted this as a last year, this year.
Yeah.
Now
Well,
there's
that was New York last year with Matt, where he did come in really, really flat.
I know
He
that.
was a bit bigger and fuller for Toronto.
I know that. This is more for the audience. This look right here is amazing, right? When I was starting bodybuilding, I remember I was working with Chad Nichols one year, and he was like, and I got to like this level condition. And I said to Chad, I'm like, we're ready for the show. I was like 3 or 4 weeks out. I couldn't remember. I'm like, I'm ready. He's like, you're not fucking ready. He's like, there's another level. You're not ready. And I said, what the fuck? Because this is the leanest I'd ever been. Then Chad brought me to this level.
Yeah.
And for people watching, if you can't tell the difference, it's not just the skin color. Do you see the graininess in his skin? See the skin? Do you see the skin texture? How it's like, it's really, really thin on top of the muscle. That's what I'm talking about. And that's the kind of shit that shows up under the lights. So if Quentin is leaving himself fuller because he was flatter with Matt, I worry that maybe he's not dry enough.
Yeah.
And also, sorry to use the word dry, just another thing. We talk about taking diuretics on the show all the time. I don't know what part of Quentin's prep this was in, but you should look like this without taking diuretics. If you're 100% conditioned, you should look like this on a Monday morning before a Saturday show. Yeah. And then you would take a little bit of diuretic if you need it, just to clean it up a little bit at the end. But I just wanted to make this, I saw this comparison. I thought it was really, really interesting because there's a big difference between stage ready and gym ready.
Yeah, I agree that I do think there is a stark difference in conditioning here. I don't dispute that at all. I mean, he's showing two very different looks. The conditioning is clearly much better on the left. I'm not going to dispute that. The only thing is, Quentin clearly, when he gets down to this level of conditioning, loses a lot. Loses a lot of pop, a lot of roundness and fullness. That does a lot for his physique. So it's tough. I understand what Matt was going for with this look. He was really pushing. He was seeing certain things in his physique, and he's like, this needs to be harder. This needs to be deeper. This needs to be tighter, whatever. That sounded fucking sus, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he was getting him there, and I think that is the right thing to do in some cases, but I'm not sure with Quentin's physique that it necessarily pays dividends. And like this side shot, for example,
it shows it more than anything. Yeah.
That is not worth the trade-off at all. His conditioning is a hair better. There it shows.
Here you see it.
Yeah.
And then here you don't, because you can see the chest, you lose a little bit of fullness in the chest here. You lose a little bit in the tricep and the shoulder. Then the leg, the glutes aren't as full.
Yeah, the conditioning doesn't even look any better, but looks way bigger on the right. So it's going to be interesting because when he did Toronto, he was less conditioned than he was in New York, but he looked definitely better. Where he came second to Akim there, it was a better look. So I think where he is at now, I think this is the right move. Look, do I think eventually he needs to get to the place where he can be in that condition and be big and full? Yes. Do I think that there is a world where that is still possible today? Yes. I think if the prep is done, you can get that conditioning there without losing too much muscle and then fill it out to get back there. I don't think you have to lose the tissue,
So he's kind of got, so what we're saying is he's kind of got an Andrew problem.
Yeah. Like I think Matt did him a disservice in that prep. I'm not going to dispute that. I think he brought him down too hard. And I think, he was pushing for something and maybe pushed too aggressively. And there was muscle loss. I'm not disputing that at all. But I think there is a happy medium between these looks that is still can be accomplished, where he gets the conditioning where it needs to be and then brings the fullness in after the fact. Look, I brought myself, and I'm sure all you guys have, got yourself to a point in a prep where you're really pushing the conditioning down. And you look at some pictures, you're like, bruh, like if some people saw this, like I'm fucking flat as a board. I look terrible right now. But that's not what I go on stage like, If I showed some of the morning pictures I have when I'm like at my lightest and flattest in the prep, I couldn't win fucking, Ottawas,
Hold that thought. That's what I want to ask you. Because he's coaching himself, and obviously got some eyes with
Sure, of course, yeah.
Skylar and Dorian, whoever's there. Because he's coaching himself, is he going to be able to bring himself to that ugly place that you kind of have to get to? or is he going to still have a little bit because he's not?
Yeah, I think
doesn't know enough yet.
I think this show is it. I think the pendulum's kind of swinging back and forth, and
Yeah.
he's swung too far to the one side, and I think he's swinging a little too far to the other side. And I think he'll learn from this. I think that he'll be bigger. I think it'll be a better look than that one where he came to New York and he was way too downsized. He lost a lot of volume in places he needs it. I think this will be a comparable to like a Toronto, maybe a slightly better, but kind of in that same realm. Because he had time to get back some of that muscle he lost now that he didn't have really between New York and Toronto. So I do expect it to be a little better, but I think he still needs to learn to push the conditioning down, which I think he's still maybe a little apprehensive to do after, the New York last year, which is understandable, but I think it's like I said, the kind of pendulum has swung one way, now it's going to swing the other. And I think, a good bodybuilder would kind of find, okay, this is where I'm at now. I still need to bring the conditioning a little bit more down and then bring it back up from there, which look, I've coached, and not Quentin, but I've coached guys. And I know with some athletes, it is really tricky, really, really tricky to find that balance. You start pushing them down a little bit, and I even spoke to Matt about this. It's like that it was difficult. It's like he was trying to do the best thing. It's like you pushed it down really hard. You're trying to get the look, and then when you try and get it back, you can't get it. Nor when you get it back, you lose that, kind of clarity in the skin. And then it's like you're fucking going back and forth trying to figure this out. And for some guys, it's really, really tough, for sure. It's not as easy for guys,
Any thoughts on it? You think he'll find that balance?
I think so. I think he's getting better every year. You can see from some of the pictures and stuff like that. He's putting on new muscle tissue. He's looking bigger and bigger.
No,
like Iain said, he's a guy that has to be big, full, and round to like be impressive.
Yeah.
He has a massive frame.
Okay, hold on a minute. Sorry to interrupt you.
Mm-hmm.
About this, because your look also is dependent on the show you're in.
Mm-hmm.
So you're standing in a show. Jewett's going to be shredded. Shire, we don't know yet if he's going to be shredded. Looks like he's going to be in shape, but we're not sure. John has proved working with Patrick that he's going to be in shape.
Yeah.
Bruno has been out there working with Matt Grego and fucking Lunsford, so he's probably going to be in shape.
Mm-hmm.
You have Amir, who's going to be the most shredded guy in the whole show.
Mm-hmm.
So if Quentin's not peeled, is he going to be just the big guy that's not ready?
Yes, he'll stand out.
So he'll stand out in a bad way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do agree. I think that his conditioning will be a little exposed, but when you're taking what you have with the physique currently, I still think it is the right move. I think if he came down and he tried to play the conditioning game against guys that are going to outcondition no matter what. He's not going to be as hard and as dry as Amir or Jewett or these guys. You can't play that game. That's a game I play, but that's not a game I can't play the roundness, fullness game. So I play the conditioning game, but I think he's got to play his game. And I think his game is, really accentuating that really beautiful silhouette, the roundness, the fullness that he can have. And I think when he loses that, he loses a lot in his physique. So, I think his conditioning will be good. I don't think it'll be great. I think it will be, in that top group, it'll be less than those guys, but he does have so many attributes that are so much more impressive. It'll hurt him a bit. I don't think he'll win the show, but I think it'll still be a solid showing.
What's really interesting about this, Akim, is he's the perfect guy to talk about when you talk about getting all the fat off early.
Yeah.
Because with someone like Quentin, if you just got him peeled at like 6 weeks out, you could figure out that perfect balance for him. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
He's not the kind of guy you want to just bring in slowly, because then you're playing that fucking guessing game at the end.
Yeah.
Well, bring in slowly, but then it's also I also don't think it's a physique that you can push super, super hard.
Well, this is what I mean.
I think when Matt did push him hard, he really lost a lot, and I think that really hurt his physique.
Hold on. Imagine Matt did push him that hard. Not to the point where he's losing muscle, but imagine Matt was focused and he did push him that hard early.
Yeah.
And gave his body time to come back.
That's kind of like what he did for between New York and Toronto.
That's kind of what
he did come back for Toronto.
Yes.
So you're right.
Yeah. But I think even more so it needs to be done. I think he needs to do a long prep, that is very gradual but early, get ready a bit earlier, and then really just kind of build up into the show. And maybe that's what he's done. I don't know. We're just speculating. We have no idea.
We're just fucking shoot the shit.
But yeah, I think, it's tough to balance that with some physiques for sure. So, I think he'll be better if he does more shows this year, though. I think once he gets in shape once, I think he can, whittle it down a little bit more, and then kind of bring the fullness back, whittle it down a little more, bring the fullness back. I think that's where his physique will start to shine, probably like the second, third show that he does if he decides to,
Yeah.
Mike, do you think the one thing I'm also really concerned about is sometimes when you have like a vet coach like a fucking John or a Hani or someone like that, they don't play no fucking games at the end like a Cito. They don't like, oh, let's drop your sodium and fucking add insulin and fucking eat Snickers bars and go get 5 guys. They don't do all that fucking, well, Akim's laughing because probably sometimes they do.
No, I really don't know. I'm laughing because I never got that experience.
No, that's what I'm saying. With those guys, they
Yeah,
don't do that.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
they leave out the guesswork.
No,
The guesswork,
they
exactly,
leave
yeah.
out the guessing shit, and
Mhm.
they will just coast you in
Mhm.
gradually and walk you on stage.
Yeah.
I think there's like you're
But
bringing.
I
I
guess,
know
like-
where you're getting to, but
Yeah,
I
well,
think it's.
that's just gonna
I
happen.
think it's like there's an issue with Quentin where, like, I've trained Quentin, I've been around Quentin, I've seen him work out, I've seen his physique in person. It's like it's ungodly, right, in terms of the shape and the experience and everything. But I just don't think. I think it's taking a lot longer, and he's getting exposed as he goes because he's not putting on the dense muscle
tissue.
that's needed to fill that frame.
Yeah.
So I don't believe that it's a lack of effort or that he's not trying or he's lazy or anything like, not to just besmirch him or like talk shit about him. It's just I don't think that the muscle is slabbing on the way it was when he maybe say he first, like, because he was natural for a while.
Yeah.
And when he got on, he exploded.
Right.
And that kind of like super physiological like a jump that he took, he got to a level, and now it comes down to like, now I got to grind to get fucking higher.
Right.
I can't just my physique, my genetics are going to look a certain way. They're always going to look that way. But it's like Akim is a massive individual, and I wrote you comment on when you're doing that back pose. I sent you that thing. Like those are slabs of muscle.
Yeah.
That's not like you could diet him as hard as you want. That muscle ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
It's only going to look better the more it diets. Yeah. Whereas there's guys like Quentin, that's where you're having to play this yo-yo game of like, do we take him here? Do we take him here? Do we take him here? Because there's the foundation isn't as dominant as we need it to be in order to push it as hard as we want it to push it. Yeah. And I just think that's like, he's still young. Like we're talking about him like he's a seasoned veteran. He's in his like late 20s. So it's like, sometimes it takes more time. And it's like, he seems to train consistently, and he trains with Skylar. I know Skylar. I've trained Skylar once, and I've seen Skylar train, and Skylar trains hard. And you can see that he probably pushes Quentin. I don't see them training more, obviously, because I'm not allowed at that gym. But I mean, like, I've seen them train before, so I know it's definitely not a lack of like, it's not a lack of like of laziness or a lack of effort. It's just like, I think it's just taking more time than maybe he thinks. And it's like people saw such a drastic jump and such an explosion that now it's like tapering off. So it's like, what are we doing in this limbo area where we need to get to like muscle, right?
Oh, Mike, that's a fucking really, really good point. And I wonder if that's the same kind of thing we're seeing with someone like Andrew. And if every single bodybuilder experiences that, it's just that they're so genetically phenomenal that they look way better with their jump than say I did, right? Like, obviously, like when I got on steroids, I fucking jumped 30 fucking pounds. It just doesn't look like Quentin's 30 pounds.
No.
50 pounds.
And you could have put on 20 pounds and made it look like 50 because of those proportions and that shape.
But it is.
But I wonder I guess the point I was getting to is, I wonder if that's the problem. And I'm not saying Quentin has this at all. Please, nobody take it this way. I'm saying any bodybuilder that achieves that phenomenal physique right away. I wonder if that's the problem, is like, they did a certain thing and they look phenomenal. So they just keep doing that thing instead of maybe, like you said, grinding out the next 10 pounds.
That's what I'm saying. When I was talking before about like being a big guy is cool, and being the biggest guy and always talking to people like bigger this year, but you're not bigger where it counts. Like you're bigger because you're on fucking juice and you're lifting and you're growing and you're naturally just going to grow because you're lifting weights, and that's what's going to happen. but is it going on in the right places? Like, are you adding slabs of meat to your back?
Yeah.
Are you turning around to the back and your hamstrings are dug out and like Keon's? No, they're not.
Yeah.
And Keon, like, that's a physique that's like slabs of muscle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something to piss Ian off right now. If
Why me?
you're gonna because you're gonna get so angry if you were saying
Okay, I'm ready.
if Keon and Derek and Samson and Hottie, if these guys are doing the fucking old school, grind it out, fucking, barbell rows, fucking deadlifts, fucking just absolute not nasty shit.
Hell yeah, brother.
That's fucking what I'm saying. This is what I knew was going to piss you off.
No, I agree.
Why is it that these guys are not the guy? Why are these other guys still not getting the point? And I'm not even talking about Quentin anymore. I'm just talking about everybody. Like you saw, like this year, I saw a dramatic change in Hutchinson.
Yeah.
And I've been watching his workouts with Wyatt, and they look fucking ignorant. Like those two look like they're pushing each other.
Yeah.
So I just want, like, is everybody else not getting on the fucking, like, getting the hint?
Yeah.
Like this is the shit that works.
No, I definitely agree. And going back to what Mike said, I mean, it's so true with bodybuilders. Like, when the muscle, and this is like such bro sciencey shit, but it's so true. Like, even when I was earlier in my career, when I would really push down hard, I would lose a lot of stuff, like my chest would go, like, certain parts of my back would go. The older I got and the more mature, whatever the fuck that means. It's just more muscle I had. Like, the more muscle I had on my physique, I could push it harder, and I held that muscle longer, that when I pushed it harder, it would flatten out, and I would have points where I didn't look great, but it wouldn't go anywhere as easily, or there'd be a little bit more to lose, that I could compromise and still fill it out and have as much as I needed to make my physique look complete, or, as complete as it ever got in my career, So yeah, I think Quentin, I agree with Mike. I think it's just more time. I think, he's progressing. I think people want to see, because there is so much potential with that physique because of its, shape, and stature, that, people want to see it all of a sudden get there really quickly. But I think that those kind of things just take time. Quentin's a young guy. And I think just building that more tissue in the right places, like Mike said, so that when you come times to push down hard, that, yeah, even if you do lose a little, there is still enough there that you can, keep the look and the shape that you want. Right.
Yeah. Question for you guys. I'm going to bounce around a bit about the Olympia. Do you guys think Nick can muscle his way into the top 3?
Yes.
I think he could win.
Oh, Mike, you want to put a beard on that?
No.
Anything but a beard. I don't disagree with Mike, man. I'm going to be honest. Like,
I don't think he can win.
Look, do I think he will win? No. Do I think he could win? I honestly, how he looks.
Okay, that's two different. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, he is morphing lately. Like, the amount of muscle this guy's carrying right now is just fucking a completely different level than most guys up there. And, look, he has some structural inadequacies. There's no doubt about that. But he pushed Derek, who is beat Samson. And I think we can all agree that we had Nick winning that show. So whether he won or not, whatever, but the Olympia is a different stage. It's a different time. It's a different judges. Maybe they went and re-looked at the pictures and they're like, man, maybe we did fuck that one up. Who knows? We have no idea, So look, that's Derek, as this year, is the number 1 bodybuilder in the world. Nick almost beat him. So, I think it's certainly not out of the question.
Hold on with your commentary there. Timeout. Samson is the number 1 bodybuilder in the world. The Olympia is what ranks the bodybuilders.
That was last year's Olympia. I said, look, was Samson the best bodybuilder in the world last year? Yes, I agree.
Nobody ever fucking said Gunter's the best bodybuilder in the world because he beat Ronnie once.
No, wait, I said this year.
Fuck off. No, don't give me that.
No.
Shit.
Until if Samson beats Derek this year, then I'll say Samson was the best bodybuilder in the year for 2025. As of now, Derek won the Arnold Classic. He beat the reigning Olympia champion, and then he beat Nick
goes at the Olympia to the Olympia. It doesn't go from January to January. The best bodybuilder in the world right now is Samson.
I disagree.
Akim, what do you think?
From the standpoint of Olympia,
Well, that's
Samson
the
is the
standpoint
best.
we all use.
But
if you
Yeah,
count in
there we go.
2025, you did beat Samson.
yes.
Well, yeah, well, Samson was off on Friday night. What are you gonna do?
Oh no!
You're only it's most recent, most consistent, homie. And
Listen,
he
fucking
lost that show.
Seth, when you're talking about ranking a bodybuilder.
No, don't preface it. Just ask him who the number one bodybuilder.
Hold on a minute.
Ask him this just a straight up question.
That's not what I want. I want to know the question first, which is when we rank bodybuilders, we rank them from Olympia to Olympia, right? We don't rank them from January to January.
Yeah. So based on rank, Samson is the best bodybuilder.
So who is the best bodybuilder in the world right now?
Based on rank, Samson is the best bodybuilder. It is. I mean, it's true. He's the best bodybuilder.
Hey, see?
He's Miss Olympia. He's the current Miss Olympia.
Mike, what do you think?
Yeah, I'd say Samson.
I'd say Samson.
Okay, so you're out. You're voted out.
When I say I think Nick could win, I wouldn't bet money on it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happened.
I had to cover that, Derek.
I agree.
I think if everything came together in the right, and like everything aligned perfectly, and someone's off, I think there's a chance he could move up quickly, right?
Well,
let me just say one thing. I
just want to preface my comment for a second. I didn't mean to sound like Nick can't win the Olympia. You guys are right. If certain things happen, Nick is capable of winning the Olympia. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's all. I just want to get that out.
If Samson on, he won't though.
If Samson's on, nobody beats Samson. The only way anybody beats Samson is if he slips. So, like, I'm sorry, like that. Everybody knows that. And I don't mean Samson on like when he won the Olympia. I mean, like, if Samson comes on better than that, there's no fucking chance anybody beats him.
Yeah, I mean, that's hard to disagree with because, I mean, he won last year and, you know, I think, yeah, I mean,
okay,
Samson.
I do think this, though. I do think that Nick has a very, very good chance of being second place and being the one that battles out with Samson.
Definitely don't disagree with that.
Yeah.
I could see that. I want to show you guys something I saw, and I don't know if it was just in my own head when I looked at it. Where the fuck did Hottie's page go here? Hottie Chupan. The fucking freak of freaks. I saw a photo, and it looked like his legs looked a little downsized.
They've been doing that over the last couple of years, though.
Yeah.
Is it so? I'm not crazy to think that. I don't know what pose.
No, I mean that was like definitely a critique of him at the Olympia last year. Is that
he looked way bigger in the upper this picture?
Yeah, I mean I don't. It's that right quad especially, and that was the same one as the Olympia.
This one.
Yeah, and that was the one I noticed last year at the Olympia, and I think was kind of part of the equation. Yeah, I mean it's definitely. I don't know if there's an injury there, but that quad has come down a little bit year to year for sure.
All the Hottie fans, don't freak out. I still love Hottie.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think when you wear shorts at that height, it doesn't display your quads in the best way for sure. Yeah, you need to be showing right up to the hip to show the full sweep and everything like that. But I do think you aren't wrong in that that leg has come down a little bit. You know,
I have Hottie second. I think he's pissed.
It's hard to bet against Hottie anytime, man. He's just so good.
He's fucking pissed. He's like, I don't care about the Arnold. I don't care about Pittsburgh. I don't care about Dubai. I don't give a fuck. I want my title back. He's fucking pissed.
Do you guys? Maybe this is an obvious question. Now, do you see that as an advantage? Like that he's really the only guy in this top group. Samson's competed this year. Derek competed this year. Nick has competed this year. You know, all these guys really. I mean, even Andrew's competed this year. You know, those other guys in that top 4 group like that have all competed this year. You know, except for Hottie.
And Hottie's, and this is very specific to Hottie. I think it will help him.
Yeah,
because he's not the kind of guy. He's only missed his conditioning. Like I've only seen his conditioning miss, and then miss for him is not like a miss.
No, it's not. Yeah.
I've only seen him not be in Hottie condition one time.
Yeah.
So I think for him having this level of focus, he's going to be bigger and he's going to be fucking shredded. I know it.
Now let me ask you: do we all think that Hotie's still coaching Hottie?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I think
I think so.
I think he is.
I think so too. Yep.
I've heard, and I don't mean this just because of his retirement. I've heard that even while Hani was training him, that he has guys in Iran that help
Oh,
him.
I don't doubt that. But do I think that Hani is still equally as involved as he was previously?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. I wouldn't, it wouldn't shock me in the slightest that he was still helping him.
Yeah.
He's definitely not helping Derek. That's for sure.
No.
Derek
will be the first one to tell you that.
Listen, I talked to Samson today. He's in really good spirits. He's training in his own fucking gym by himself. He's got a lot of time to pose every day. He's got the freedom and like, I don't know, anybody who has their own spot, like Seth, you got your own gym. It's just there's nobody to talk to anymore, bother you when you're in prep. He's going to the gym. He's fucking focused as hell. He's posing like for like a long time every day. He's just spending more time in the gym.
Do you think someone like Samson, and this isn't me suggesting anything, it's just strictly a question. Do you think someone like Samson having a good training partner daily would be a valuable asset though? Like I know, his wife is there, she probably assists him in his training, but like having, a bodybuilder can really, really push you in your training, because I know for me, like that was a big moment. And I know not all guys are like this. I mean, I know tons of guys. I mean, Chris, had his best years training alone. Like I know a lot of guys do. But for me personally, like my physique really excelled when I got like good training partners and I was like excited to go like train with them every day and they pushed me fucking like to my limits. Like that really changed like my level, in that kind of 2020, 2021, 22, those years is when I had like really good, like I didn't train alone one time in that 3 years.
I have a question. It's funny that you're asking this. You're saying, would he train better? You're literally talking about a guy who has got more muscle than anybody on the Olympia stage, arguably maybe other than like Nick.
Sure.
He's already Mr. Olympia.
Yep.
He's basically about 5% conditioning away from being arguably the third best bodybuilder of all time behind Ronnie Coleman and Phil Heath.
Yep.
And you're like, do you think you should train harder?
Wait.
And I'm like,
I just wait, whoa, fuck, chill out. I just asked, do you think that a training partner would be of value to him? I don't think just because something's working means it can't be better,
Agree.
Everything can usually be improved in some degree.
I agree to a certain extent. I think
but at Olympia levels and fighting for titles where he did lose to Derek this year, it is little. We're talking about 0.5%.
But we're not talking about he didn't lose because of training.
No, I'm not saying he lost because of muscle, but I do think that training.
Honestly,
I do think training is a big source of fat burning and fat loss in detail for a lot of guys as well.
But this. Let me tell you this: the Saturday night when he came out, I know they had Derek winning Saturday night. I think they were kind of punishing him for Friday. I had Samson winning Saturday night. Okay? I don't know if you guys did. I don't know if who thought Samson. I think Seth, you were with me about Samson on the Saturday night.
I definitely agree. It was a lot closer on Saturday.
I think that what Ian's trying to get at is it's not just, is it going to be a value, not just from the physical training aspect.
Okay.
Yeah, I just think, do you think it would be a value? It's a yes or no. Like if the answer is no, he would be better on his own, or do you think yes, maybe there could be some added value there?
Well, look, it's a tough one for me because I think I always had a great partner. Like Paul was always a great training partner for me.
Yeah.
And I got better when I went and trained with John. Every time you train with somebody who trains harder than you, if you're a good bodybuilder, you pick up that level.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I was training this hard. This guy trains this hard. And then your level goes up.
Yeah.
The thing is, me and Ben have put Samson through fucking hell. Like I'm not saying we're the hardest trainer. I think I train pretty hard. Ben, I know Ben trains pretty fucking hard. We have put Samson through fucking hell and he matched it. And I
don't disagree with that.
And when he goes home and trains, this is what I'm saying though. I'm getting to a point. What I'm trying to say is when he goes home and train by himself and I see videos of it or whatever, I feel like it's still the same level. Like I don't.
Yeah, no, I'm not even saying just that I just think there's something different, like having that camaraderie and like that push and like, listen,
I would say
something is a little different. Look, and I don't think this is for everyone. Like I'm saying, I know tons of guys. I'm like, Akim, do you train with a partner?
I just started.
So, but you didn't for years, and you're still a top Olympia guy,
Yeah,
so, I mean, look, I know there's tons of guys that don't. I'm just speaking from my own experience and asking it as a question for, viewers and stuff like that is, You know, do you think for someone when you're at that level and you're fighting for small percents like that, all these little tiny elements can make a difference? You know, and for me, that was like one of the things where I'm like, okay, I need to level up. And it didn't even just from my muscularity
But
standpoint, like the level of detail and
but
conditioning I was able to get when I had a good
I
partner was better.
I think only time something that like that would work is if that person is that you train with somebody that's actually stronger than you, someone
Yeah.
that can actually motivate you.
Yeah.
Right. Because you can train with somebody that you basically you're the one that's picking up the pace and you're the
that
one
doesn't
that's
work.
the leader. It doesn't work, you know. So you need somebody to push you, or basically you get inspiration from what they are doing.
So let me ask you guys this though, because me and Ben have talked about this. When we train with Samson, I think you're right, Ben. We probably, let's say, Ian, you're right. Let's say we get 1 or 2 extra reps out of him, more so than he would at home.
Yeah.
And look, I'm going to preface this by saying to you, I agree with you. Having a good partner, like, I don't think I would have been as good a bodybuilder I was if I didn't have Paul to train with me. Even though I was the one leading the way, that's the one thing I maybe disagree a little bit with you, Sam, with you, Akim. I was leading the way, but it still was beneficial to have Paul there with me every day.
Yeah.
I always also ask this, and this is why I brought up the fact that he's Mr. Olympia, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it can work in reverse.
Sure. Yeah. But that's why this is a question, not a
Oh,
statement.
no, I know. And it is, it's a question that can never be answered.
No.
Because you can say to yourself, like, okay, fine. Let's take this experiment. Let's take Samson and go make him train with Branch.
Yeah.
Is Samson now, let's say he doesn't tear anything, but does the muscle then look worse? Does
Maybe.
does it not look as healthy? Does it not look as round? So like everybody has a reason why they look the way they look.
Sure.
So you can't necessarily say that, well, because Branch Warren trains like this, if we applied Branch Warren's training.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree for sure.
Right. So
yeah.
I agree with you in a sense that I always loved having a training partner with me. But when you become Mr. Olympia the way you did, then it's hard to argue with, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree. I mean, that's why I asked this a question, you know, and I'm not insinuating that I think he needs a training partner. I mean, you know, I just was speaking from my own experience. I know, and you, just like you spoke with Paul, you know, that it did have a positive impact. And look, I 100% agree. I don't think Samson needs more muscle to win. I don't think more muscle usually, sometimes it does, but most of the time it doesn't hurt people if you're putting in the right places and it's accentuating your physique, you know, properly. But I know there is like a joy aspect, a mental aspect, you know, even just in terms of the fat loss from pushing that a little bit different, you know, which is Samson's key issue. You know, I think there is something to be gained there, but I also 100% agree and concede that it could make him worse. There is a possibility that he could come in there, so, you know, it could get him injured, you know, pushing to something, you know, that his body doesn't want to do or couldn't handle at the time, or just is not right for him, and, you know, getting out of his normal kind of structure of training. Or, you know, like you said with the Branch Warren thing, it could just completely change his look from that style of training, from the variance of what got him there. So it's an interesting question that you would only know the answer if he did it. If he had like someone that, you know, trained different than him, or, you know, whatever, that he did a serious like stint with to see. But it's just one of those things, like I think about, I'm like, it'd be interesting to see what the difference, if it would make or wouldn't, or if it's positive or negative or whatever it is, you know?
One of the things I worry about, like I get scared when I train with Samson because I'm always like,
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
worried for him, right? Like he came to my gym and my Smith machine doesn't have a counterbalance on it.
Yeah.
It's real fucking heavy. Like it doesn't feel like just 45 pounds. It feels like a lot more. It's an old Icarian Smith machine. And I hate shooting video on it because like I'm using like a quarter.
Yeah.
Right? It's a quarter on each side. Maxed out.
That's the Smith machine, right, guys?
Yeah. Samson's on there with Ben. I'm like, you guys go train. I'll fuck around, do my own thing. He goes to train with Ben. He's got 4 plates on the fucking thing and he's doing shoulder press. But he's doing like a set of 12 to 15. And I'm like, I worry that, like, say Akim, you know, Akim, you said you were so strong, like you would just keep adding weight. I worry that somebody would see that in Samson and go, oh, well, we got to go up to 5
Add
plates.
more.
And then he goes up to 5 plates and then he fucks up his shoulders. You know what I mean? So like, I think he's built his physique the way he knows how.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't know at this stage in his career if it would be beneficial. But I do agree with you. Like, when I look at Jordan Hutchinson and Justin Wyatt, I
leveled them up.
I actually think it leveled Jordan up
big time.
Just seeing their progression over the course of the offseason. So there's and look, seeing Bruno train with Derek his skin texture looks a little thinner in some of the photos.
Yeah.
There's definitely a benefit to having a partner sometimes.
I agree 100% what you said though with the Samson thing, because I had this experience with Chris, like the more prolific he got in his career. You know, when I would go down to Florida, I'd train with him. You know, I remember one of the times I trained with him, we were doing like a one of those linear hacks, and he tweaked something in his quad, and I felt so fucking bad. I'm like, when this guy trains with me, he's been training all prep, everything's fine. He tweaked something. And then the next Olympia, he came home and he was in Ottawa. He wasn't training with me, but he was home in Ottawa and fucking tears his hamstring. And I'm like, is this me? Like, you know, like, is this my fucking influence? Like every time he's around me. So I got really hesitant to like, you know, train when he was at that level, and fuck, you know, like I just didn't want to have anything like culpability of like him getting hurt because I pushed something that just, he had a routine, things were working, he was winning Olympias, and I just wanted to push it a little harder to fucking have a dick measuring contest. And then Chris fucking tears his quad and is out of the fucking Olympia, or, you know, hinders his look enough that he loses or something. And I was like, it's definitely a fear that gets in your head when guys are at that level, and it's, you know, so much is riding on those titles, right?
It's funny because this debate constantly comes up with me and other people, because I was always the one that was like, oh, you know, Sean Roden could train harder, or Dexter Jackson could train harder, or fucking Phil Heath could train harder. But I'm like, then you look at yourself, you look at them and you're like, maybe the reason they have that roundness is because they don't fucking train retarded.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree with that. And I mean, I even saw a change in my own physique, you know, from when I trained a little bit differently, you know, like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, still with very high intensity, pushing sets to failure, but like, you know, a little higher rep ranges, a little more pumpy, you know, stuff like that. You know, like more supersets and like volume kind of work, versus when I, you know, worked with Patrick and stuff like that, and I trained, you know, lower volume, insanely heavy weights, like high intensity. I grew muscle, but did I look quite as round and as fresh?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Do I think for my physique it was the right move, because like that was never going to be who I was? Yeah, to some degree. I mean, I think I could have been a bit more patient and kept with that. But as an overarching theme, I think it was the right thing. But you definitely notice a change in your look from putting that kind of stress on your body for like,
oh fuck, is that my internet?
how things look, you know, from a freshness and a roundness standpoint, for sure.
Well, I think that's also like why good bodybuilders are able to progress through plateaus as well.
Yeah.
Like, recognized it in the heat of the moment. I think a lot of guys don't really recognize that. I mean, if they commit to only one style, it's like, oh, well, that's my style and it works. But, you know, given, you know, some of the, like Samson, it's like, yes, he's on top of everything he does. But when it, like, you mix it up and you're like, hey, this, I'd like to be a little rounder. I like to be a little fuller. I need to have more of a, like a come to life physique rather than like very hard grainy physique that doesn't look like, it doesn't come to life, if you will. So
I also think like, and maybe this is stupid, but sometimes I think like, kind of, you know, piggybacking on what you're saying, I think a lot of bodybuilders or people just in general paint all their training with the same brush, you know, and I don't think you necessarily need to do that. Like, you know, how you train your back versus how you train your arms versus your legs. I mean, you know, you could find something elicits a good response or make something look really good, but like say your back, you're like, okay, everything's nice and round, but my back, I'm not worried about that. I just need more fucking muscle on there. And then we go back to Fouad doing your fucking heavy rows and shit like that, you know? And I think that's, we can't hear you, Fouad.
You can hear me? Am I gone?
Oh, no, there you go. You're back.
now.
Yeah.
We've beaten this fucking thing to death. Like, you can have two training styles within one training session.
Yeah.
You know, like if I train legs, I might do heavy squats, but then I'm going to do 20 reps on the fucking leg press. So like you can, this is why the whole like argument of my style versus your style is fucking retarded, because I have both your styles in my chest workout.
Yeah.
You know, like they're,
no. And I do think like, you know, because it is a very bro sciencey thing, but I think there is like obviously tangible, you know, anecdotal evidence to show like the training style, whether one maybe elicits more growth versus another, but that's a different argument versus the actual look of the muscle, which is what we're trying to achieve in bodybuilding, you know?
Yes.
And like maybe I what?
I love that you said this so badly. I'm going to clip this and fucking save it for the rest of my life.
Why?
Because we have so many arguments, and I'm not saying you haven't said this before, but we have the reason I'm laughing is I just had this discussion with Steve, Merrick Steve.
Yeah.
I know you're helping with this program.
Sure.
And he said, what do you think? I said, I don't know. I'm like, he knows what he's doing. I'm like, we have a little bit different philosophy on how muscle grows.
Yeah.
He said, what do you mean? And I said, well, Iain thinks that muscle growth is 80-20, like muscle tension, mechanical tension versus anything else.
Yeah.
And I think it's more of a 60-40. Like
Okay.
I think pump, bro science, like driving blood and nutrients, mechanical growth factors. I think all those things play more of a role than people will allow. So I think it's more of a 60-40 thing, right? So
yeah, I don't.
Well, I was laughing at what you're saying.
Yeah, maybe 60-40 isn't bad. I mean, I'm somewhere in that 60 to 80. I mean, I do think there's value in both. And because it depends what we're like the outcome is here. If we're trying to be the best bodybuilder possible.
Bodybuilding. Yeah.
Yeah. So like when, growth isn't necessarily all we're trying to achieve and we are trying to elicit a look, I think there needs to be some kind of like, push and pull and a bit of, variance in things, because not everything, even though I do believe, that mechanical tension is a primary driver in building muscle. I think that is, for me, I mean, we can disagree, whatever, that's a different argument. That to me is the primary thing. But I think for building muscle versus making you the best bodybuilder, I think there needs to be a happy marriage of the two.
I like it when Iain talks about the other stuff that's not mechanical tension. He always does this with his head. Because it's like the gay.
Because I have to show it's like I don't really believe it.
Like doing flies and stuff. Like whatever.
I'm just conceding because you're my friend.
It's a very far second. It's a far second. Everything.
Like
no, but like
all the gay stuff that you guys do over there, like.
But like, look, and like I will not. I will agree that like doing something like a lateral raise, in a different rep scheme than I would do my pressing or my fucking whatever. Gave me a different level of roundness to my delts. They didn't necessarily get bigger, but I get a little more volumization, a little more roundness, that sarcoplasmic, whatever the fuck you want to call it, different kind of hypertrophy. Like I think there is a difference in the look. I don't think maybe pounds on the scale, but when you're talking about bodybuilding, it isn't a scale competition, it's a look competition. I think.
And it's really hard. It's really hard too, because you have to see where the person is in their journey.
Yeah.
Like if we're looking at somebody and we're like, hey, like you got to pack on a little more size.
Yeah.
Well,
you're 19 years old.
And you're really doing a lot of volume based, pump style workouts. We need to slow that down a little bit. We need to start packing on some size on.
And that's why with Steve, that, it's a good example of this is like, if Steve was a top level bodybuilder, I would agree that I don't think that program would be perfect for him. Mm-hmm. But Steve wants to be really strong. Steve wants to have more muscle. Huh? Yeah. Steve wants to have more muscle, and Steve is a power lifter at heart in some way. He wants to be strong. So I think for him, utilizing that kind of bit of both, you're still getting some good hypertrophy. It's not like a bodybuildery program, but he can still really try and get as strong as possible. Made sense for him. But do I think that for Samson, that program would make sense? Fuck no. You know what I mean?
Okay. Let's get into, well, first, how are you, Seth?
I'm good.
How's your kids' football practice?
It is very, very interesting and fun.
Wait, was that yesterday or today?
It's every day of the week.
Oh, it's every day of the week.
Damn. It's every day. They run these little shits really hard. I coach. I work with the linemen.
Oh, you
bigger
do?
Kids.
Do you really?
Oh, dude, it is the funniest thing in the world. I have a lot of fun, but I'm very interested to see what happens.
You were about to say I have a lot of fun with kids, and you can't say that.
I know. Maybe
we can fun with little boys. Yeah.
How? What's the oldest age? Like, what's the
7 and under?
Oh, it's 7 and under. Okay.
Yeah.
I work with the big guys. He says, what are they, like 80 pounds?
Maybe. There's a couple big kids.
Boys.
It's just you're just trying to get them to like understand what they're supposed to do and how to block and how to touch people and step off the line. So it's a lot of fun.
That's cool, man. Well, that's good. Look, Tampa's a massive show, so let's get into it. There's a lot. Anybody who doesn't want to stay for the predictions part of the show, which is the best part of the show, you can skip the next hour because it's going to take Okay.
Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to predict the show easily, so fucking hold on for this one, guys, because it's going to
the realbodybuildingpodcast.com page. If you want to get in on doing the predictions with us, you can do it there. Go there and sign up to the Fantasy League predictions. You can also get rate your physique, rate your form, all that good stuff. Anyway, to the predictions page, I increased the points to 2.5. The Olympia is 3, just for reference. So it's worth a lot of points.
I think this is going to be the toughest show to pick.
This is the
oh my god, by far.
So I think I counted right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21, 22 guys.
Can we just pick the top 10?
Yeah, I think so too.
Really?
Like, bro,
I don't want to do top
no,
10. Yeah.
do the just 10. 22 is
Yeah.
fucking nuts, man. Like,
But then we're not competing against the rest of the world.
yeah, we just care about ourselves. We're selfish fucks, you know?
Okay.
Man, 22.
I mean, look, we can do 22, but I'll tell you right now, I'm doing 10, then I'm throwing fucking darts at the board blind here. Like, I'm just fucking gonna randomly put a bunch of
We can go to we can
top 15 maybe.
Top 15 because after 15 they don't really count anybody.
Yeah,
so.
we'll do Olympia style 15 maybe. If you're less than 15, you're not getting a placing anyways, you know?
Okay. 15.
Yeah, 15 makes sense. That's a good compromise.
Okay, I'll remove all these later. Let's do it.
Hey, did Lionel Beyeke is in this?
Hell yeah.
Let's talk about that.
No,
Yo, imagine if Lionel came and just like fucking best Lionel ever peeled and just like smoked the show. I think there's almost no chance of that happening, but that would be fucking hilarious.
Can I
it would be.
say something that's going to piss Ian off?
No.
If he comes back, Lionel listen, Lionel Beyeke was the most underrated bodybuilder of all time. Like this guy, listen.
I don't know if I'd say underrated.
I don't know if underrated is the right thing here.
What do you
maybe
not?
like
I think he was rated fairly when he was doing good, and then I think he had a humongous string of extreme inconsistencies and regressions in his physique. Look, there might be some serious reasons and personal issues, whatever, but
let me rephrase it to the most untapped potential of any bodybuilder.
I won't disagree with you there.
This guy, his physique, for those of you who don't know, used to get compared to Flex Wheeler's, but bigger. Like I remember there was like a meme that used to go around when Lionel was competing. They would put him and Flex Wheeler next to each other. And then I wonder if it's in his tagged photos.
Now, is this a guy that you think could do to train with a Branch Warren?
No, I don't. This is good Lionel here. This is younger Lionel, still had the dreads.
This is young.
like
I love this fucking physique.
Yeah, it's a sick physique for sure.
He said he has no back. Ian said he has no back. That's a fucking good back.
He's got a back here, but we pulled up some pics where he certainly didn't, you know?
Look at that shit. Fuck. I want to see if I can find the. There's
no, go down one. That one.
That video. No,
Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Tiny ass waist, fucking everything just flowing. Perfect insertions. Just not shredded enough was always the problem. But look at that. Just
posing well too.
beautiful. I want to see if I can find that. So look at this. Fuck me, Jesus. I was always a big Lionel fan. I wonder. Oh, there he is.
That show he did against. Remember when I think Steve Klukla won? Steve Klukla won that show.
No, Lionel.
What
won.
show is that? No,
This is the Flex Pro.
Lionel should have won, and they gave it to Steve Klukla.
Hey,
I forgot what show that was. I think it was
do remember that
Brazil.
show.
Yes,
He
that
won
was
this
his
show.
best look.
I know.
That was his best look.
I'm saying Akim. I'm saying Lionel won this show.
Yeah, you were in it
No,
for it.
I'm not talking about that show. I'm talking about a show where he brought his best package, and they gave it to Klukla.
Look at this. Look at this guy. He looks the best up here. I don't know how he didn't get his fucking. How come this guy didn't win?
Damn, Lionel. I said Lionel's got no back, and he's smoking you on the lats.
No, his back is fucking getting killed.
Yeah, from the waist up for sure. Yeah,
poor Ben. He has to pull his fucking shoulder girdle all the way around.
yeah. Ben's legs
like
were
he had
just
last-
fucked. Like,
I wonder if there's the South America show. This is New York. It's pretty peeled here.
that's the one. Is that the one where Ramy was there?
No,
I think so.
I don't think the blue was the. I think the green background was Ramy. No.
I can't remember.
All right. For those of you who don't know, because
Cool.
some of you guys might not have seen Lionel compete. This is the Lionel that's making a comeback. We don't expect him to look like this. I don't. Well, at least I don't. I don't know.
But you never know.
Never know. Okay, Akim, you want to start?
Why I gotta go first, man? No.
Well, I already got fucking 10 guys here.
No,
Okay.
just
Yeah.
delete. Like, we got to start over here. You
No,
know?
don't delete.
That's a lot of pressure, man. Shit.
I'm gonna start over.
Yeah, you go first, Fouad.
Fine, I'll go first.
Yeah.
Okay. I think
See the people up there? We'll scroll up a little bit. There we go.
I think I still think,
We see Jordan Hutchinson back shot.
yeah, he just posted one today, I think.
Yeah, his back's still a little on the thinner side, but he's fucking gained a lot of muscle. And
Thought it looked good.
yeah, I mean it's
I mean,
good.
It's in goon lighting and shit, but like that's pretty good.
The back lat's good. Yeah, I don't. But the back double you got a back double here? I don't know.
Well, a little worried about the stomach. I hope he brings it in for the show. This could be an issue. If
Yeah,
it's
it looks good in those shots.
I know, but if it's close,
He looks pretty fucking nasty though, man. This is pretty crazy looking.
Yeah.
I don't know if Jordan can win this show. Like this doesn't. He's got to hide this.
Yeah,
See, this is where my only critique on Jordan. I think he's going to be top 3 in this show for sure. My critique of him to like start to pull away from the midsection is just having those crazy arms.
Yeah, he needs to
that is putting him into a new class.
Funny. It's so funny you said that. I always said bigger arms always hide a waist.
Yeah,
it like looking at him, I think that will put him into the next level. From
Can I see Yu Long Ping?
Yu Long Ping.
Not me.
yeah, like you said, Seth. Imagine Nick Walker with like 19-inch arms.
This guy looks good, man.
He's a freak, but he's a 212.
He looks good.
Yeah, he's coming up.
I don't know, man. 212, but he has the proportions, man.
I don't see it.
Nah?
Well, he's not gonna be in shape.
Let's see the back.
Yeah. Yeah. Paul's not here. He's gonna
turn around.
Okay.
There's some lats there, but I don't know.
Yeah, the last didn't look that good from the front at all.
It's gonna cut off before the thing turns
He's
around.
a short
You
fella,
think-
isn't he?
You think you'll hit a back shot here?
No.
No, he's not
Let's
gonna
see.
make a
Let's
shot.
see.
It's gonna cut off right.
Turn
Wait.
it.
Ah!
The legs are crazy though, man.
Oh, there,
Oh,
down.
no, there's a back shot there. Okay. I don't know. That's not digging anything.
No.
Wait. That's pretty good.
Not terrible.
That's good.
From his legs, I think his legs are going to get.
Yeah, this isn't the hamstring's not great. I want to see it back double though.
Yeah, back double is where a guy with a bad back can still look good in a back lat, you know?
Look at those quads though, man. Look at those quads.
Yeah,
They're
they're
crazy. Those
got
quads are
crazy.
insane.
He's got crazy proportions, but
Name me one Asian
I think
body with
he's
back
like-
quads, though.
I think
You know?
he's like 5'1", man.
5'1"?
I don't know. He looks short.
Uh,
And those
Yeah,
lats,
he's probably-
it's crazy because from the front his quads are so crazy, but from the side
Yeah.
they don't really come alive.
not a big sweep there. No.
No.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
It's thick back there though, man.
Yeah, his back is thick.
Come on, bring it up.
Oh, there it is. Wah, wah.
It's okay. Yeah.
It's not horrible.
Yo, can we listen to him play the violin? I want to watch that.
Okay, one second.
What is that? Let go that. Play that.
1 second. I gotta stop and start again. Gotta fucking shit. Okay, let's see. Where is it?
Right in the middle there. What is that?
That one.
This?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
That out, man.
Oh no, this is a what is this thing called?
wait, I like this
Bone-
shit. It
It's a
sounds
bone
good.
flute.
Man, that sounds nice.
Yo, that was awesome. That was some serious fucking crouching tiger, hidden dragon shit right there. You
Can
know?
you smile through the whole thing? Bang a girl to that?
No, I was like going to say, can you see imagining posing to that?
Oh yeah.
Isn't it crazy how like all bodybuilders of that will all go into that because we all the movies, all the intense, like the build-ups of the songs, we're all like,
Yeah, yeah.
we're ready.
That's literally like right out of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, I swear, you know?
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was dope.
Okay. Let's take a look at Justin Savoy. Posted some new photos looking like a fucking freak. Look at this shit.
Yes, conditioning is fucking crazy.
There's some guys that can break out here, man. This is a good show for somebody who wants to make a name.
296.
Damn.
Wow.
Look at that, man. His back does need, like, for a guy his stature, there needs to be more muscle there, but when that gets a little thicker, that's pretty crazy. And then it's a bad angle too, man. I saw a different one.
That conditioning is extremely impressive too.
Here he is. Looks like he fucking had a cheat meal or something. Like, that's thick, dude. That's almost like Art Atwood reminiscent.
Yeah. Very Art Atwood, you're right.
Like the hamstring
with the adducers.
How tall is he?
Like 6'4".
6'4"?
No, I think he's like 6'1". I don't think he's 6'1".
Oh, this guy's tall as shit, isn't he, Mike?
Yeah, he's tall.
Yeah, he ain't 6'1". He's like a 6'3", 6'4" motherfucker.
Really,
he's big. He's big, yeah.
This is an Art Atwood shot, man. It looks like exactly. That's a big fucking dude, man.
Yeah, he's huge. That waistline's the one thing that hurts him a little bit, and the chest is a little flat, but I mean, he looks fucking huge for sure.
I don't know. That could fucking be crazy if he brings that level of condition to the stage. Like, that's pretty impressive. Like, guys that are 6'3" don't get legs like that.
Yeah, it's very impressive.
I'm really excited to see him on stage next to the other guys. Like, he could really be something special, or it might
not quite translate.
Yeah, it might they might expose some of the weaknesses. This back double needs to be a little better.
Yeah.
Because you see that the shoulders look great. The bottom half is all amazing. Needs a little bit more arms, a little bit more lat.
His bottom half is crazy. Like awesome adductors, hamstrings, glutes are peeled.
Justin, if you're watching this, don't lean so far forward.
Yeah.
Just twist the body. You're taking away from your legs. Yeah, that's good.
Very good.
Okay. That's Justin Savoy. Who else do I want to take? Justin, I don't think Shire hasn't posted anything new.
Yeah, he posted today.
I don't think he's posted a fucking back shot yet. That's what I'm waiting to judge on. What's going on with my internet here? Is this new?
3 days.
What's this one?
Yeah, there.
So the conditioning, I can never tell with Justin because I think he looked like this the last time he competed, and then it didn't really show on stage.
He's pretty shredded.
He looks, he looks very conditioned.
Condition looks good. I'm not worried about that too much.
I think this is the same thing I said last year. He's limb dominant. Everything looks shoulders, arms, bottom half, all looks fucking crazy. I don't know if the chest and back is going to hurt him. It depends how much the back is coming.
Is there a side shot?
Not here. Let's see. I don't think he turns at all here.
I don't think he does. No.
Like, that's fucking nice when it opens up, man.
Yeah, great shape, tiny waist.
Just to, yeah, it's going to be tough seeing him next to. I'm curious how he looks next to Bruno.
Yeah, but like we said, you can't forget he did beat Jewett.
John
Della Rosa. You know.
Hey, Della Rosa, I think, is dug the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's Patrick. Oh, there we go. There's something. Okay, This is 6.5 weeks out. I mean, there's some back there, but it's high.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's impressive. Like, the triceps are crazy. Hopefully, when he gets, like, as he got leaner, he can get his arms a little further back because you got to show more shoulder than that. But that's not this back and these hamstrings.
I tell you what, he probably have the best calves in the whole show, though.
Yeah, but that's exactly. But Akim, That's exactly what I was just about to say.
Uh-huh.
This back and these hamstrings don't match the rest
Yeah.
of the body parts.
Yeah.
These are the best calves on stage. And
Definitely best calves.
and these are probably the best arms on stage or mat.
His calves are making his hamstrings look
small, yeah.
Look flat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how big those fucking things
Okay,
are.
what do you guys think? Does this hurt him or help him?
Hurt.
Yeah, I mean it's one of his weaker shots for sure. So in the scope of things, it's hurting him, no doubt. Yeah, but it's still good, and he did beat De La Rosa like this, so it's fuck. I mean, he's gonna still be in that mix, but it's tough, man. I don't know.
De La Rosa is a way better bodybuilder than he was 2 years ago when he went up against him.
John hasn't posted
100%. Yeah, John has been full fucking ghost mode this prep.
Yeah.
Hey, he posted on his stories, and his face looked like death face.
I almost want to just message Patrick and be like, "Yo, fucking send me the pics."
Yeah, give us the fucking inside scoop. Why can't
If it wasn't the middle of the night in Switzerland, I would message him.
who do we want to look at? Anybody? Jewett?
Jewett real quick.
Yeah,
Jewett.
Jewett looks good.
This is Jewett's latest. It's not going to be the prettiest physique, but it'll be fucking grainy, hard, and complete.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tons of muscle.
So much muscle on that physique. So much muscle.
Tons of muscle. Good posing. Complete all the way around. The only thing is shape is probably lacking a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you have him in the top 3?
I don't know if he's in the top 3 or top 5. I got to take a look at it. I have him in top 5.
I'm top 5, yeah. Top 5.
Yeah. Who else do we want to look at? There is let's take a look at some of these guys. Matt O'Reilly is competing. I think he's pretty new. This is 92 weeks ago, so maybe he's not that new. Let's see. Where do we got anything?
That was when he turned pro.
This is sorry. This is 10 days out. Good
Nice shape.
Good quads. Yeah, a little more muscle through the top. Conditioning's there.
Yeah.
Chris Massaro. Chris Massaro here.
He just turned pro.
He just turned pro, right? Yeah, he has a crazy back.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the guy with the back shot I've been looking at?
Yeah, he turned pro in the USA.
This fucking guy.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a big dude.
That's a wild back. Holy fuck.
Can somebody answer me a question?
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Because I see this on some bodybuilders.
I know. I used to have that too. I have no fuck. I saw a post on it, but I was too lazy to watch it.
I have it. I used to have it. I don't have it anymore. Is it like GH related? I don't know what the fuck that's from. Why are you laughing, Akim? You got it?
No, I don't have that.
He's like, I don't got that weird shit.
I used to have it, so I'm not fucking joking with. I'm not fucking laughing at him. I just know what it is. Look, tons of muscle
What
from
a
the back. Tons of muscle from the back. Everything
Crazy back, yeah.
from
Crazy
the
back. From the front, his legs are a little shallow, but
yeah, legs a little slight.
Yeah.
He's got a long torso and short
Yeah.
legs. He's got a kind of He's got a
biceps are crazy tiny. So crazy.
Yeah.
From the front.
Yeah, there's some things that'll come
Like a
out
big arm, but this tiny bicep.
standing next to other guys. Oh, is he a military guy? Okay. Going back. We have nothing from Lionel Beyeke. We looked at Yun Long Ping. Christian Caldwell.
Who's Bridger?
We're going there after Caldwell. This is Caldwell. This is 5 days out.
Solid physique, too small though.
Yeah, a little bit too small still.
Yeah.
Especially in this lineup.
he should be doing 212.
Good old Prince Boabang.
Where did you say, Mike?
Guy at the bottom.
Oh, this guy, Bridger Pollock.
Did Armand post anything?
Who?
Armand.
I don't know. This guy's got nice shape, good condition, but still a little slight in the muscle department.
Yeah.
You have masters as well.
You said who said Prince O'Bang? Ian?
Prince.
Prince O'Bang, we've seen before, great shape.
Oh, this guy's pretty big.
This is from a while back, obviously.
37 weeks ago.
I don't think there's anything new here.
No, he doesn't really post, I don't think.
238.
1 hour ago.
5 days out and getting leaner. No, this isn't going to be lean enough, man.
No.
It should
But
be.
he's never really in enough.
Yeah, but why doesn't he like? It should be like 228 at least.
Could you check on a mirror? Let me see what he look like.
Sorry. Amir, where is he here?
Oh, yeah.
I saw a picture of him posting with Derek, but I didn't see. Oh wait, here's something. Oh no, that's old. No, there's nothing new.
Okay.
Yeah, this is. But you just expect him to be shredded. I'm like,
Mhm.
no, I don't know. I already know what we're gonna get with Amir. Okay.
What does that Cromartie look like?
Who?
I'll go back.
Alfonso Cromartie.
Alfonso.
We didn't look at Brandon Alexander either.
Okay, here's Alfonso's latest check-in. 2 weeks out.
Yeah, not quite there.
Need a little bit more mass.
Yeah.
In this lineup. And then we have, who'd you say? Brandon Alexander.
Yeah, that's the last one, I think.
Take a look at Brandon Alexander. This is a check-in here. Conditioning's good. Yeah, just some more muscle in certain spots.
Yeah. Has Gel posted anything?
Anthony Gel, we saw him earlier this year, no?
I don't remember.
He competed earlier this year.
Yeah.
We were surprised because he lost to somebody that we thought he was going to beat. I can't remember what show. What show was that now? There he is.
I don't remember.
Yeah, okay.
14 days out.
Looks good.
Okay. Let's get to it. No more fucking around. Wait, one more.
My life.
Take a look at Bruno. Look at this fucking back. Jesus. Okay, what's this?
I think Bruno's going to be tough.
I think Bruno's going to win this fucking show.
No.
That's 4 days out. Oh, he said no. He said no.
Go down and to the right. He's with somebody.
But
He's
Derek.
Derek.
Derek is a Derek.
Yeah, I want to see that pic.
Which one? This one?
That.
I don't know. The skin looks thin.
You're moving too fast. Your computer's moving slow.
Is it? Fuck, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we didn't even see the picture with him and Derek.
Really?
No.
No.
Okay, I'll go back. Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go back to the Derek pictures. Can you see it now?
Mm-hmm.
There.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody happy? We've seen everybody?
Yeah,
Stewart?
I guess so.
Sutherland? Okay. Here we go. We got to put something on this. This is a big deal. This is a big fucking deal. We got to put something on this. Mike, you got to shave your beard if you lose.
No.
Chance.
No.
Akim, how about you?
I'll shave my head.
Fuck off. Come on.
Nah, I ain't shaving my beard if I lose.
You got to get a RBP tattoo.
I'll get that.
Okay. Mike, you got to get an RBP.
I'll get a bro chat tattoo. I don't.
Okay.
I want
You got to
bro
get a
chat.
pro tattoo. Okay. Seth, you got to shave your head.
Mm. Mm.
Come on, man. You can do it. You're worried it won't grow back, aren't you?
You got to hop back on gear for 2 weeks straight. Just crank it.
2 weeks straight. I'll do that.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Shot every day.
All right, fuck it.
Blasting the shit.
Okay. Who wants to start?
Can you go to my picks where I was? I want to take a look at what I did pick.
You did pick Bruno.
John. That Placencia. Don't you do it. You can't
Let me
delete
see
it
that
all.
Joseph guy again, the Palacios thing. We see how he looks. Don't remove. That's so hard if you remove them all. How are you
Yeah,
gonna fucking
what are you
read them?
doing? You're
Okay.
killing me.
I already did stuff. Palacios, where is he?
Middle row.
Below your mirror. Yeah.
This is Joseph Palacios, who could be a breakout, but I think the legs are still need a little bit more mass. That's not a good shot for him. This is probably a good update. 9 days out. I feel like the legs are going to hold him back a little bit. He's really wide across the shoulders.
Yeah,
You got
but
a
then
good,
until he turns to the side.
good entrance sweep. Yeah, that's crazy.
He's going
Look
to
at
win. He's going to win every other pose.
He's crazy from the back.
Hamstrings is crazy.
He's going to win every other pose. I just don't think the front double, the front relaxed, and the front relaxed not a pose, but the front double,
crazy back.
front
Wow.
lat are going to hurt.
Listen,
Looks
Looks sick though.
He looks really good.
Yeah, no, he's incredible. I'm just trying to think how bad the front shots are going to hurt him. Because his legs from the front or from the side and from the back are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like that's a crazy side tricep.
Great. Yeah.
He shouldn't even do that. He should just leave his leg to the side.
To the side, right?
Yeah.
Don't turn in. I think it's the way he's doing his front double bicep.
Well, no.
He's hitting it too straight on.
Yeah. See how wide his shoulders are?
Yeah.
His legs just need more depth.
Yeah, you should change up his front double bicep. Hit it more at an angle. Like that is not working for him. He should change it up.
Yeah, it makes him look like he's got a long torso.
Yeah. Switch it. Yeah, change it up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
Yeah.
Still good though.
Mm-hmm.
He could break in the top 5. I mean, the first couple shots are gonna be a tricky one for him, but he's got great, like every other shot for him is great. And he looks like he's gonna be in shape. Okay, who wants to go?
I'll go. Don't erase my picks though.
Good. Mike, there you are. What do you want to do? You're Justin in 6th.
I'm gonna move Hutchinson to 1. De La Rosa 2. That guy we just looked at, what's his name?
Joseph?
Instead of Patrick Moore at 4. No, at 4. I want to keep 3 where it was.
Sorry,
moving.
Who do you want third?
Bruno to 3.
Bruno. Where the fuck did Bruno go?
He's in 5.
No. Oh, he's already there. Okay. Bruno to 3. Who do you want at 4? Palacios?
Yep.
Palacios 4. Patrick Moore 5.
No. Jewett or Justin, then Jewett.
Oh, Justin. Okay, Shire. And then Jewett. Okay.
Savoy instead of Stu. You can just switch them.
Where the fuck did Savoy go? There you go. And then Stu in 9th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I get Joe. And then from take Morgan out that spot. I'll do gel. I mean the Chris Mass guy.
Chris Mass. Oh, Massaro.
Yeah,
You sure?
I'm sure.
Who's Chris Massaro?
Guy with the crazy back.
Oh, this guy. Okay. Okay, that's 10. 5 more.
Then Matt.
Matt O'Reilly?
Go back up. I just wrote Matt as you were going through. Yeah, Matt O'Reilly, I guess. Yeah.
No, I don't think that's right.
Oh, Beyeke, I don't have in there. Oops.
This is, Ma-
Fucking
Matt
Beyeke, god damn it.
this is Matt O'Reilly.
No, so put Beyeke there.
Beyeke.
Okay. You botched this whole thing. You're fucked.
Okay. Well, Beyeke. Who else just came on that I didn't put on?
I think we should.
Amir, you forgot Amir. You forgot
Was Amir new? Was he in
No.
last week?
Yeah, he was in last week.
yeah,
So
you-
I don't have him in. I don't have him in there.
no,
What?
you don't have him in there at all.
How didn't I have him in the whole thing?
I don't know.
Put him in fourth then, and move everybody down.
Fuck.
Well, I don't know what you want me to do, man. It's your system that's flawed, not mine, not my choosing.
Oh my God. Who did I just delete? Stu? No. Who was in front of? Oh, Patrick Moore. Quint,
Then Stu.
Stu, and then who the fuck did he have there? Massaro,
Massaro, Chris.
Massaro, and then Beyeke.
Yep.
Where did I have Savoy? Where did I have Savoy?
You don't have Savoy.
Yeah, you do.
Put
Oh,
Savoy
you
in.
did.
Where was
He's
it?
gone now.
He was in seventh, but you moved things around. So
So now what?
So now he's in eighth.
You want an eighth? Okay. I got to move all these guys down.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Savoy.
Listen, Mike. Remember the names, so I got to delete them. Okay. You're putting Savoy here. You're putting Patrick Moore here.
Yep.
You're putting Quentin here.
Clinton.
You're putting Stu here.
It's a wild lineup.
Chris.
Really bad. I feel really bad putting those guys that low.
Sorrow, and then Bayek.
Like, what are you supposed to do though? And then we can just bang it out from there. You ready? Because these are all new names.
Okay, you got Becky. 2 more.
2 more only?
Yeah, we're only. I thought we were only doing top 15.
Oh, I did the whole thing. Okay, so Bridger.
Bridger. Oh, Bridger Pollock.
Mm,
Okay. You forgot
um,
Yan Long Ping.
Oh yeah, right. And Caldwell. I
Okay,
got it all the way down to how many guys are there actually? 20?
22. Okay, Ian.
okay, this is what I got so far. You can keep my first 3.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go Quint.
Oh wait, I got to delete him from here.
Yeah, you can just delete everything down from there.
Quint.
Hutchinson.
Jordan. Okay.
Fuck, between Amir and Jewett. I'm gonna can't count out Amir. I'm gonna go Amir. Jewett.
Fuck is he there? Okay. Amir. Jewett.
Patrick.
Patrick.
Stewart.
Stu.
Gel.
Oh, these are dog shit picks.
How's this dog shit?
I think go ahead, go.
What do you like here? You tell me.
I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead. Go. It's 11.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. I'm gonna put Joe Palacio 8 instead of Patrick Moore, and then shift those down. Sorry, I forgot him here.
So Joseph Palacios, then Patrick Moore,
Then Stu,
then Stu,
then Gel,
then Gel,
then Savoy, then then the guy with the crazy back was Massaro.
Yeah.
Okay. Then do Ping.
And Beyeke.
And put Beyeke as sweet 15 just for fun, you know?
just to have him in there.
Yeah.
Seth?
Did you say my name?
Yes.
Okay. De La Rosa.
Jonathan De La Rosa.
Jordan Hutchinson.
Okay.
Bruno. Palacios. Jewett. Justin Shire. Amir. This is where I'm in between Stu and Quentin. Don't put Stu.
Oh, it's a blunder.
I know.
Quentin.
And then Quentin.
And 10.
And then I'm going to go with Patrick Moore.
Yep.
I'm going to do Justin Savoy.
And
then I'm going to go with Lionel Beyeke. And Anthony Gel.
Where is he? Where'd he go? Anthony Gel. Okay. 2 more.
Morgan McDonald.
Yep.
And then that Chris Massaro.
To round it out. Okay, Akim.
All right. JD.
Okay.
BS.
What'd you say?
BS.
Bruno
Santos.
It's going by fucking
JC, Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
JS. JH, sorry, JH. Jordan Hutchinson. JS.
Hold on a minute. I'm doing mine with yours.
Huh?
I'm doing mine at the same time as you.
He's like, we're copying. We're just copying homework.
Amir. I'll go Amir.
Wait, who you got in 4th? Shire?
JS. Amir 5th.
1 second.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Who do you got in 5th?
Amir. JP in 6th.
Palacios? 7?
JJ.
Jewett?
This was a tough one. Actually, you know what? I'll put Quentin over John Jewett.
Oh, okay.
I'll switch those two, yeah. Because Quentin did beat him in Toronto.
Okay.
I think it's okay. PM in 9. Which PM? I can't remember the name. I'll just go my last name and first name. Patrick Massaro. SS.
1 second. Okay.
And 11th, I'll go to Ping. Ping number 11.
Pinyon Lung. Yan Lung Ping.
You
know what?
And then I think 13 would be JS again and JLB.
Justin Savoy. 12.
and LB.
1 second.
LB is. Oh, go ahead.
Who's 13?
LB.
Lionel Beyeke.
14 was
14.
Can I see the list again?
Okay.
That's what I was. The guy with the back, the crazy back.
Massaro.
There you go.
I'm gonna change mine a bit. I need to do some.
You're not making you change your pick, huh?
No, I'm looking at the 2024 Olympia placings, and it's making me rethink things here.
Who's 15?
Okay. 15. Let me see the list one more time. That top 15 is hard, man. Oh.
Let's do Morgan Mack for 15.
Okay. That's the Morgan Mack.
I think that's a good bet, maybe.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I need to go through my picks real quick.
Okay, I have a couple of quick. Oh, okay.
John, I'm pretty sure is gonna be fucking bang on. Bruno beat Nathan, so I think Justin has a similar physique to Nathan. That they're both limb dominant. Bruno's got a better back than Justin, probably. And he looks like he's in shape, so I'm going to give Bruno the nod over Justin. Quentin beat... I don't know if Quentin should be that high, because Amir's going to be fucking peeled. But fuck, I don't know.
This lineup is full of people that are going to be in shape.
I know. And
so if you're not in shape, you're going to have a hard time standing with these people, I think.
Yeah.
That's where I think that in a different lineup, Quentin would do much better. But whenever you're going to have John, Bruno, Jordan, Amir, like those guys are going to, and Plasios, they're peeled out of their mind.
Okay, so hold on a minute. Let's talk this out for a minute.
Yeah.
We got Jonathan De La Rosa, because he's probably the most complete and he's going to be peeled.
Can I just interject 1 second? And take this for what you will. Last year at the Olympia, Jewett was 11th, De La Rosa was 12th, and Bruno was 13th. So Jewett did beat De La Rosa and Bruno at the Olympia. So we have some of us have Jewett down like fucking 7th and 8th. He actually beat everyone in this lineup really, except for, he did lose to Quint, so we have to take that. And he hasn't competed against Shire, but he did beat De La Rosa and Bruno at the Olympia.
I mean, I have them in 5th right now.
Were De La Rosa and Bruno any good at the Olympia? Were they at their best?
No, De La Rosa wasn't his best, and neither was Bruno. But
the thing, I'm expecting to see the best De La Rosa we've seen yet.
I am too.
De La Rosa looked solid at the Olympia. I'm looking at the pictures now, and he definitely didn't look bad.
My only pick is Joseph. He hasn't done as much. I don't know why I got him so high though.
You got to
based on the video I just saw.
Well, he is impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, can I do some changes quick?
Yeah. Fuck. I think Jewett can beat. He's more complete than Shire.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to be just as shredded.
But he doesn't have the shape.
He doesn't have the shape. And then putting Jordan Hutchinson down here seems way too low.
I know.
But he's going to be way more peeled than Amir.
Yep.
Not as big as Quentin or pretty as Quentin.
Wait, you're saying Hutchinson will be more peeled than Amir?
No, I don't think so.
Amir will be the most peeled guy on stage.
Yeah, okay, okay.
And because he's the most peeled guy on stage, He's going to be somewhere in the top 6.
If you're not in shape, you're going to get overlooked at this show.
Okay, let me just look over mine quick.
Good. You got Jonathan, Justin, Bruno, Quentin.
Fuck.
You got Jonathan. You got Jewett down in 7th too. And so does Mike.
Yeah.
I'm not changing anything.
I'm gonna move.
I think you got Amir too.
It's a very hard show to pick because each and every one of those guys are really, really good. You know why it's so hard? This show could be anybody's show.
Yeah, fuck, I don't know. Bruno, Quentin, Jordan, Amir, Jewett. Like,
Talk
there's
it
no
out,
way
Ian.
Jewett's.
We're on a podcast. Tell me what you're
There's no way Jewett is going to be 7th place in my mind. Like, this guy beat.
I know
He beat De La Rosa and Bruno at the Olympia. It's like, it's impossible for me to see an 11th place Olympian at this low. It's just like, he's the highest ranked guy in the show. For me to put him 7th is just outlandish.
There's no way he's out of the top 3.
Yeah, so I'm going to put him where Bruno is in 3rd. I'm going to put Bruno in 4th. I'm going to put Quint or Jordan.
That one's tough.
I'm going to go with Jordan. Okay, keep that. And then I'm going to go Quint. Then I'm going to go Amir.
Oh no. No, that's a bad one.
You think Jordan over Quint's a bad move?
I think Amir's going to beat both of them just because he's going to be more peeled.
Yeah, I think there's too many guys with decent shape here. I think Amir will be really peeled, but I think he won't. He'll fall in kind of the awkward land, you know?
What do I have? Jewett, I have 3rd. Shire, I have 4th. Amir, I have 5th. And then Quentin ahead of Jordan. That's tough. The funny thing is, this Joseph Palacios guy might be up to fucking 3rd.
Yes.
He looks so good in that video, you never know.
Yeah.
And then Justin Savoy is 6'3", 295 pounds.
Can I flip Jordan Hutchinson and Justin Shire?
Where? What?
3
No,
3
no, it's too late. No,
3 4.
no, it's too late.
He gets one move. He gets one move.
He already did one. No, he said.
No, I didn't do it yet.
No, he said I'm not changing my picks no more.
Hey, this is worth 2.5 points, dude.
Exactly. I'm in last place on the board anyway, man. Come on.
Okay. Hutchinson. Okay. What else? Anything else? You got Jewett in 8th, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm thinking about moving him up.
Well,
let's move him to. Man, this is so hard, man. Holy shit.
Hey, I don't mean this. I like Shire's physique, but does everybody think he's going to be in the top spots?
I don't think he's going to be in the top 3.
Not me.
You have him in 4th.
Yeah, I think I said I don't think he's going to be in the top 3.
All right. Okay. You know what? Flip Shire and John Jewett. I'm gonna make the move. Yeah, I'm gonna make that move.
You put Shire in 8th?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean, fuck, who knows? Let me look at mine one more time. I just want to do one more go over, but I don't necessarily gonna change it, but let me just, okay. So De La Rosa, Shire, Jewett.
Talk it out loud.
I'm just,
let me know why.
Jordan, Quentin.
I hate to be an asshole. Can you switch it back?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick to it. Switch it back.
You're leaving Jewett 8th?
You know what? Shine in 3rd and put Jewett in 6th, please. So just move it.
So Palacios is moving to 8th?
Mm-hmm. No, he's moving to 7th, and Quentin moving to 8th.
Oh, geez. You really fucked up your whole thing now.
I know.
Jewett 6.
That's okay. That looks good.
That's not really.
Keep that pick. Keep that.
Okay, let me see. Can I go down? Okay,
Ian's is pretty good.
It's just hard because, like, I feel like Quinton's going to be higher than this. Like Quinton beat Jewett. Jewett beat De La Rosa and Bruno at the O.
No, listen, I think yours is solid.
No, yours is no better here.
Listen, mine's the best one up here. Look at this.
You say that every week.
Look, and that's why I'm leading on the leaderboard.
Shit.
This is perfect. Jonathan De La Rosa is going to be the most veteran shaped, perfect.
Yeah, well, I have De La Rosa first. I don't disagree with that.
Then Bruno is going to beat Jewett because he's going to be bigger and harder.
Yeah, but he's just not like it doesn't flow well. He's missing pieces. It's like, you know.
I could see this. I could see this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I could see that.
That's kind of where I'm leaning right now, to be honest.
I could see that. Huh.
But then I still see Quint as being way higher, man. He's too big. He's too pretty. He did beat Jewett.
I don't think he's going to be shredded enough.
Yeah, but he wasn't super shredded when he beat fucking Jewett at New York or at Toronto either. You know, and Jewett was on. Like, it wasn't like Jewett was off in Toronto, and Quint still beat him, man. Like, look, it was in Toronto. Who knows? But I mean, still,
Jewett's going to be a whole year bigger.
Yeah, but Jewett's not like, you know, I don't expect him to be like 15 pounds bigger where it's all of a sudden going to overwhelm Quinton's shape, you know? Fuck, this is impossible, man. Okay, let me see mine. Just give me a fucking headache. I need a fucking Xanax, bro. This is ridiculous. Okay, De La Rosa, Shire. Okay, yeah, okay. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to go. Oh, fuck no. I don't want to fucking. De La Rosa, Shire.
You were going to put Quinton in third.
I was going to put Quinton in second.
Oh. Do it.
Bruno.
Do it. Definitely.
I have a hard time seeing Jewett beat Bruno, but he already did. So it's like, but Bruno does look a lot better than he did at the O. I looked at the pictures from the O, and he definitely looks better. So, but Jordan Hutchinson over Quinton. Amir, I mean, these are pretty good. I'm not too upset about it. I'm not
where do you have Amir? Go back to that. Let me see. Where do you have Amir?
He's Amir in 7th. That's not going to happen.
No, I could see that happening.
Amir's going to be 5th.
Yeah, Amir's peeled, but he still has a lot of inadequacies, man. He has small arms. His quads aren't that big. And in big shows with really good lineups, he is the guy that kind of gets a little bit lost. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. I'm going to leave it. I don't fucking care.
I want to do one more change to mine whenever you're done fucking with yours.
What's up?
Put Quinton in 7th, or Quinton in 7th.
Where do you have him now? 9th? Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Amir, then Stu.
No fucking way.
And then switch Jewett, switch 4 and 5 around.
Yeah, that's safe.
Yeah, that's better. That's not too bad.
There's no way Amir's in 8th. I'm telling you.
I'd like to agree with you, but after I go through all this, look at this. It's like, where's your chance? Where are you taking like a dark horse? Who do you think jump up? I think De La Rosa's winning, but then I think Jordan's going to hang in this show. I think he's prepped. That's going to be my choice to put there. Then it's Bruno Jewett. Like between those two.
Jordan's 4th.
Again, he could be 4th, but it's going to be that's that chance where I'm like, fuck it, put him in 2nd.
I have Jordan in 7th right now. Fuck.
I know. Dude, this is a wild lineup.
Yeah, you're sitting here bragging. You got Jordan 7th, bro.
Yeah, but Quinn's going to beat Jordan.
This is probably this show is probably the most off the wall for all of us, like against each other.
Yeah, it's impossible.
This is the one where somebody's going to jump up and move ahead and take up some points. Because there's no way anybody's picking this 100%. No way.
Yeah.
Fuck. I just ruined my picks again. I was better before. Fucking shit.
All right, we're done. Move on.
No, wait.
Quinton in 2nd for Ian. Do it.
What?
Do it.
Let me look at mine. I don't think I want to change it. Like, I'm just trying to think of not being wildly wrong. Like, I don't care if I get them perfect, but I just don't want to have a guy that's like, you know, could be 3rd and like 9th. So I'm just trying to not be way too off with everything. I'm not trying to be like exact, you know?
It's where you can gain the points, but also like
Yeah, I don't want to
Lose a
lose the
ton.
points. So like I'm
Yeah.
hoping that someone has someone that's like they put him in second that comes ninth, but I'm kind of like one place off for everything. You know, so I'm it's too impossible to try and guess them exact. So you just kind of need to like think of a range, you know?
Fuad's losing his mind over there.
This is what I had originally.
Yeah. Stick with your gut, man. We're all gonna be so goddamn off this anyways.
I
We
know.
just fucking do our best, you know?
Okay, we're good.
We're good. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
X.
Wait, I want to see where we are before we go. I want to see what the leaderboard looks like right now. So
Oh, we should have did that. Then I might have chose a little different.
wait, that's for one second.
I mean, we're gonna be so far behind everyone else, right?
Yeah.
Leaderboard 275. I'm leading our group right now.
Yeah.
I'm 275. Mike, you're 380. Ian, 279.
What are you, 275?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm on your heels.
Paul's at 407. Seth, you're at 349. Akim, where the fuck are you? Down here?
He's bad.
Akim's
Lost in the sauce, man.
Yeah, but you've done the least amount of comparisons. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm leading our board. That's all that matters. Fuck you, Ian.
I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
This is the time.
All right. Let's get some questions in before we go. Fuck, that took a long time.
That was a hard show to predict.
Big ass fucking show.
Yeah.
And because that's so hard, last thing I said I'd give someone some shoes. I'll give you 3 pairs of shoes if you get this 100% correct.
Yeah, and the hostile gift card is for $200 for the show.
Yeah.
So, okay.
You know what? Even if someone gets this 100% right, top to bottom, I'll fly them out to Ottawa to train with me for a fucking weekend or something.
Nobody's getting it. There's no fun.
I know. I'll put anything on this. So I don't really care. Imagine someone gets this right and I've thrown like 1,000 things on this, you know?
All right. Would you rather never be able to listen to music while driving or never be able to listen to music while lifting? That's a good question.
Driving.
Ooh.
I'd rather be able to listen while driving. I could get rid of training.
I think I need it while I'm training more.
Yeah, I don't listen to it when I
Hey,
train, so I don't care.
This count motorcycle riding too?
Yeah, vehicle riding, so you'd have to get rid of
I need it when I need music when I'm riding or driving.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Akim?
It depends on the car.
When you're in your little chick car, you're in your little
By the way, one of the viewers of the show heard all the smack you talked about my
this
car.
motherfucker's driving an F-Type at 300 pounds.
And he
Listen,
did a really great.
female type.
No, it's a big ass V8 in there, man. Come
Oh
on.
my god, dude! It's a little roadster. It's like
No,
the smallest car you could buy.
no, it's not.
It's the motion of the ocean, dude.
I just no, it's actually pretty big on the inside, man. Because one of my buddies just bought a 911.
Listen,
911S, and I sat in that thing and I felt claustrophobic.
okay, listen. I love you,
Mhm.
and I think it's a really good car. But I think they made it for like chicks.
No, they didn't.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just
No,
like
they
it's a
didn't.
little roadster. It's definitely not made for 300-pound black men.
Of course it did. It's a Jag.
Yeah, it's a Jag. It's not made for you.
Classy.
Yeah, classy. Okay. All right. Go. What were we saying? Yeah, music.
I would say I would rather have it in the gym than driving.
Really?
Yeah.
Mike?
I'd rather have driving.
Yeah, me too. Seth?
Driving.
Can I tell you guys something right now? There is like this unbelievable pain in my right arm. I can't even describe. You know this bone? Where the fuck did it go? This bone in your wrist on top here. It's like somebody's holding a blowtorch on it right now. It's just
nerves, yeah.
Just lighting it on fire. It's unfucking believable. Anyway, okay, I'm done complaining. Seth, what'd you say?
Driving.
Driving. All right. Would you rather watch a show with only women's divisions or one round of men's wellness posing?
Oh God.
That sucks either way.
Only women's divisions for sure.
Only women. I'll get into it. Women.
Yeah. I can
You know
fuck
what's
with
funny?
some women's stuff.
when I'm sitting at the shows and we're actually trying, when I'm sitting with, especially when I'm sitting with Dennis and we're actually commentating, I actually do get into the fucking women's divisions when you're actually trying to like compare them. When I'm sitting
Well,
at,
It's really hard
I
to get
enjoy-
into that, looking at tits and ass for fucking.
oh God, man.
I'm just trying to look if I
I
can
was
see
a
a little
hard
bit
time
of,
getting into it. I don't know.
For everyone, mainly Paul, who's not here right now, you can choose one bodybuilder who you can walk around every day with. Their body, only you keep your face, and one for their face, only you keep your body. Who do you pick for each case?
okay.
I'll take Ronnie Coleman's body with my face. And I'll take who's a good looking motherfucker? I'll take fucking who's the guy who says he's natural and he's not. He's not. Mike O'Hearn. I'll take Mike O'Hearn's face.
Okay, I was gonna.
Mike O'Hearn's like age in reverse. Like his face is better now than it did when he was like 25.
I was just thinking something. I'm like, well, the obvious answer is I'm going to take Sebum's face, but then Melissa has to fuck her brother's face.
Oh,
Yeah.
Then I'm begging my wife, and she's looking at her brother.
If I take Chris's face, then I'm begging your wife. That kid.
Like, imagine that. She's like, fuck. So like, I can't. I just can't. I'm the only person that can't take it. You know?
Oh God.
No, I'm taking Mike O'Hearn. Akim, who you got?
Shit. I don't want to say the obvious. I would say Ronnie Coleman. Also, what you're.
Can I actually change my Ronnie Coleman? Can I change my Ronnie Coleman?
Sure.
I want to be Cedric.
Cedric.
I want
That's
Cedric.
a good. That's a good one.
Listen, Ronnie Coleman on stage, without a fucking doubt. But I remember walking through expos with Cedric. When you're a taller guy, it's fucking imposing, man.
Yeah.
Like he's got this massive wide back and these like 23-inch arms, and he's 6'1" or 6'2". I want to be fucking 6'2" per day, man. A fucking short ass, fucking 5'9", 5'8". Yeah, I want to be taller. I'm taking Cedric's physique.
I've always been fascinated with Paul Pillet's physique.
Good one.
Yeah.
Yes. The second best Canadian bodybuilder of all time.
So him in his prime, I could only imagine what he looked like walking on an expo.
Yeah.
With his body.
Good one.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Mike, you going?
Body, I'd take Phil Heath.
Wait. Akim, whose face are you taking?
Shit. Probably Phil.
Phil. Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Why didn't you take a white guy?
He's got this white ass face, on his fucking black ass body.
It could be white black face. It could be a black
I did.
face.
I took Mike O'Hearn's face, the white guy, brown body. Go ahead, Mike. You had who'd you say?
Her body, Phil.
Phil's body. Okay, with your head on top of it. Okay.
Yeah.
And what are you doing with your face?
Definitely not Fouad Abiad. That's for sure.
We know Mike. We know Paul's gonna pick like fucking
I'll pick Paul's face.
Who's that?
Paul's face on my body. And he has tattoos too.
Yeah.
Seth, with body face. What do you do?
I'm between Samson and Phil.
Okay.
I think I'm leaning towards Samson just because he's taller. Again, like that instead of just like growing a few inches for Phil. Yeah. But then I was gonna say Chris. Like that was the first thing that popped in my mind.
I don't know why I didn't go right there too. I would have been like, that's the first one.
Stunning.
Yes. Yes. Very handsome.
Who's this?
What?
Who's stunning? Oh, Bumstead.
Chris.
Your brother-in-law.
Yeah. That was my obvious answer, but I clearly can't take that. So.
Can't do it.
Favorite American city other than your
I didn't even get to answer. Fuck you.
Oh, you did. You said you couldn't be Chris. But then you didn't pick your thing. You're right. Okay, go. Whose body, whose face?
I take Andrew Jack's body.
Oh.
that's like a modern day Paul Dillette. Okay.
Yeah. I take Andrew Jack's, and I would take Gustavo Bedell's face.
Why?
Nice. That's a good one.
The Superman hair.
Oh, I'd be like a slick fucking Latino guy. That'd be dope. You know?
Fucking Jerry Curl going. Yes.
Yeah.
Favorite American city other than your hometown for the guys that are from there. I can say my favorite American city. I think, can I just say Northern California? I can't say a specific city. Because fucking, it's this is literally the nicest place I've been to in the States. You have everything, like this area of this country. You have everything. There's the fucking ocean is like 2 hours that way. It's all mountains and shit over here. If you go another 2 hours that way, it's all desert. It's just like everything's all it's perfect here.
Yeah, like topography, climate wise, California is definitely hard to beat. You know,
Northern California, Southern California is gross.
Yeah.
Okay, next, Akim.
You
can't say you can't say your hometown.
Yeah, I know. And I don't like anywhere else except New York.
Doesn't it bother you though? It's like there's no.
I know.
There's no nature. It's just like fucking.
But every time I visit somewhere else, I realize why I love New York.
You just like the concrete jungle.
Yeah, because I can be hungry at 3 o'clock in the morning. I can find an actual meal.
You know what's funny?
You can't do that anywhere else in the U.S.
You're just thinking with your stomach. Can I ask you something though?
No, but that's a big thing. Listen, I can get a flat tire at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. I can find a shop that can fix my tire.
You're 100%. That shop is probably a front for a cocaine.
For a Puerto Rican cocaine ring.
Listen, I had a question because you're a driver. Don't you ever want to go somewhere to actually drive on like nice roads?
They got places in New York that you could go and drive on nice roads. Yeah, they do. Okay, quote unquote Mexico. When you go up to like Bear Mountain, Mexico,
Bear Mountain,
they got some nice places up there to drive.
Why are you saying Mexico? Bear Mountain.
What people say when they're like putting videos of them driving 300 kilometers an hour. Like I'm in Mexico.
Yeah.
Bear Mountain's nice.
It's okay, Fouad. You don't get it.
But that's far from you.
That's still New York, Fouad.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you, it's like literally I'm like 45 minutes from there. So every Sunday I take the vet up there and I really open it up in Mexico.
Oh, okay. You're right. New York State. So you do crave a little bit of driving, like you. I get it. Okay, so where are you going then?
All right, maybe someplace in Texas, maybe Houston.
Oh, that's hot and muggy as fuck.
Yeah, but closest thing to New York, I think.
I love Texas, but I'd have to go Dallas. It's a little bit less humid.
Okay.
Mike.
Move anywhere we've been or anywhere we want.
What's your favorite place where the favorite place to move to in the US?
Move to?
Just actually, you know what? It's just his favorite American city other than your hometown.
That's going to say Pittsburgh.
American city is tough.
Come on.
I don't like California, so I've been there a lot.
Well, you don't have to like California, but there's a million places to choose from. It's crazy. America is literally like the only place in the world where you don't have to actually leave the country
to have everything.
And you can still experience everything.
Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Yeah.
Good one. Ian?
Now it's tough because it seems like, are we almost picking this like living in the city or picking off of like beauty of it? Because California, like the obvious answer for me is clearly California. If you're just picking up like what the climate is, what it looks like, blah, blah, blah. But like
for whatever reason you want.
Yeah, but like I wouldn't like California politically. I'm just like moving back to Canada, you know. So it's like
live could be to live or visit, whatever you want. Favorite American city.
Fuck, I don't know. I mean, yeah,
it's gonna be one of those things that
I take back my answer. I would say Miami.
Miami, yeah.
Yeah, because you got all the hoes. That's why. Poor hoes.
Get those BBL Latinas, you know.
This guy doesn't jerk off. He's got a pussy on call all the time. He's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I can pick up the phone and get a hoe.
Pussy.
you get a Lambo.
24-hour strip clubs. Go to 11.
So what do you?
I don't know. I could rock somewhere in like Tennessee would be nice.
Oh, that's nice there.
Yeah, like Knoxville or something would be dope. Like live somewhere like that. But I mean, if I'm just picking straight climate, then I'm gonna go California or go like Colorado or something like that. Yeah.
Seth,
I'd favorite place I love going is in Idaho, Stanley, Idaho. It's middle of nowhere. But then like big city to move to or like stay and live would be around the northern Dallas area.
Yeah, I like it there.
That's nice. Yeah.
All right. If you had to choose between burgers and ice cream or pizza and cookies for the rest of your life, which would you choose?
Easy.
Burgers and ice cream.
Burgers and ice cream all day.
Pizza and cookies, without a doubt.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yes. I could literally eat pizza every day of my life and not get sick of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but the cookie part throws it off though. I
Yeah.
can't eat cookies every day now.
I know. Well, no, yeah, I'd rather have.
Yeah.
No protein intake either.
You did pizza and ice cream. I'm done.
Yeah.
Solid.
I could at least
Yeah,
still
yeah.
be kind of jacked on burgers, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm retired. I don't care.
Yeah.
It says, yeah, you have to pick the two. So yeah, pizza and cookies or burgers and ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burgers
I go
and
burgers
cream.
and ice cream. Yeah. Burgers and cream. Yeah.
Fuck, come on,
Mike?
The cookies throws it off.
I know it does.
Yeah.
Pizza and cookies or burgers and ice cream for the rest of your life.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Oh,
Solid choice, Michael. Skip that one. If Keon and Martin were both 100%, like Martin's fourth place at the Olympia and Keon's last win, and they went head to head, who wins?
Ooh.
That's
Ooh,
tough.
fuck. That's fucking tough, man. I have no goddamn idea.
I think Martin wins based on their last two best showings, but I think here in the future, this next showing of Keon, I think it's gonna make it either a lot closer or
I have to see them next to each other.
Yeah.
The thing is, because based on photos, Keon's like the best bodybuilder in the fucking world.
Yeah.
But you got to see people next to each other. So yeah, I can't.
If Keon was aiming to do an open show like that, I think I would edge him. But if we're just taking their best like currents, then I would probably go Martin. But it's very tough, yeah.
If you could only pick one compound as a pre-workout for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Mean like
Halo.
a drug?
Test suspension.
Oh, test suspension. Yeah, that's a good answer. Because then at least I'm getting some test in too.
Right in while you're training. Yeah.
Yeah.
Akim?
Trend.
Tread.
Pre-workout tread.
Yeah.
Or with authority too. Tread. Mike?
D-ball.
Yeah.
Old school. Seth?
My first thought, immediately Anadrol, but the test suspension, I got to put it above it. Test suspension. Good choice.
I'm shooting like 300 milligrams test suspension pre-workout every day.
Fucking right in.
2 grams of suspension a week, buddy. I'm getting fucking crazy.
And gyno, a lot of it.
For Seth.
I don't get gyno. I'm immune to gyno.
No shit.
I am now too because I got it removed, but I wasn't.
I didn't, but like I never took AIs in any of my cycles ever, even like off-season stuff. I would fucking crank drugs like that. I've never even had like a small nodule. I just don't have it. Yeah.
Funny how your genetics work, because some people are like will lose their hair, or some people get acne, some people get fat, or watery. I mean, but like it's funny how everybody's genes it activates different things.
I just became infertile.
Yeah, apparently.
No biggie.
Happens.
Question for Seth: will you be at the North Americans?
Yes,
That's from Stone Moses. He'd love to meet you.
I will be there.
What was one food, drink, or condiment you couldn't live without in prep?
Sriracha.
Frank's. And I have to say, Crystal Light or Mio or some type of.
I knew you were. I was waiting. I was like, is he going to say that? Because I knew. I'm like, there's no way. Yeah.
Sometimes I say
I'm between like the squirty stuff and then hot sauce. Like those are the two that are.
Mike.
Probably just the water flavors. I would keep ketchup, but I'd have to ditch it. So
Yeah. Akim.
It's also water.
I'm so happy about the water because that bugs Ian the most of all the
Why?
things. You hate that shit.
Well, I used to use it when I was competing.
You did?
Yeah, for sure. Like not my whole career, but I definitely had stints where I was fucking hammering a bottle of Mio a day, like for sure.
Oh,
yeah.
I used to call me a pussy for using it. Okay.
Well, you are a pussy for using it, but I did it too, so I was a pussy as well.
Last podcast, you made a comment that this is something you look forward to. That's what everyone thinks when we wait for the next one. No questions, but keep the changes. Keep changing lives. We're changing lives, guys. See that? Thank you for the comment,
Changing our lives too.
Eldon. What's your thought on BPC 157 and TB 500? Started using them together to help with UCL tear. We all think it's great, right?
They work great. Yeah. I used them on my dog.
Hope Akim is on this one. Sorry, Ian, you've been replaced. No, he hasn't. There's room for everybody.
Who the fuck said that? Who the fuck said
that? Ian, you should have picked my body and put your head on it.
Yeah.
What's your most controversial take about bodybuilding right now?
Oh, well, I have a good one if it's not right now that I've voiced on here before, but
let's hear it.
Well, I was just gonna make a joke about my Kevin Levrone.
Oh,
fucking.
Mine is that Menegate will be in the top 5 at the Olympia this year.
Who?
Menegate. He's a classic dude. He's fucking crazy awesome.
Oh, in classic. I thought we were talking about bodybuilding. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Who the fuck is that?
I made a prediction I made a bad one earlier. Earlier this year, somebody asked me for the craziest prediction, and I said Vito will be in the top 5 at the Olympia this year. And then now I take that back.
Yeah, I would take that back.
So I take that back. That's all. But I think the Menegate one is good because nobody sees him. Nobody sees him coming. That guy's fucking. I'm telling you, he's good. I don't have one for bodybuilding. I don't have like a crazy prediction of somebody. I think
I'll steal Mike's before he says it. That Nick Walker wins the Olympia.
that is a crazy prediction, but not one that I couldn't see happening.
Yeah.
Seth?
I don't really have any.
Yeah, I think Ian's is probably good. I'm gonna go
I can't top it. I mean, there's a lot of people out there saying what they think of bodybuilding that kind of, I don't know if it's good take, but
what?
Just all the stuff about just how bodybuilding is being ran and what they should do with it.
I don't know, man. I hear people complain all the time. I got to tell you, ever since I started bodybuilding, there's always that low hum of people going, bodybuilding's dead. Bodybuilding's dead. Bodybuilding's
always
dead. And then it just keeps getting bigger.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
you can't argue that bodybuilding is the biggest it's ever been. It's like you can try to, but it is. It just is,
I just don't believe it anymore. Like the physiques are still great. The competitions are still really fucking competitive.
There's more classes, there's more competitors, there's more shows, there's more people at the Olympia. Like you can't even argue it,
Prize money's up to a fucking $1 million now.
At 2 shows,
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's hard to say that it's dying. And you can't say that it's being propped up by all the other classes because everybody knows when bodybuilding's done or classic's done, everybody kind of empties out.
Yeah. Well, and look at the show we just did predictions on. How can you say there's 25 guys in that? Fucking 10 of them could win the show. Like, this is fucking good, man.
The argument to that, Ian, would be like, well, yeah, but there's a whole bunch of other shows that have 5 or 6 guys.
Yeah, but that's going to happen based off timing and,
Yeah, I don't think that's how you rank a sport.
But there's always been that, whether people know about them or not. Like, I mean, fucking there's always been shows that were shit and there's been shows that were awesome, and that's just how it is.
I got to tell you,
this show's as deep as it is, and it's not even crazy prize money.
No,
it's not even that. I got to say this. When people talk about bodybuilding, you got to think for probably the 90s, 10s, 20s, for at least 30 years, the prize money at the small shows, all the small shows, I'm talking every show except for the Arnold and Olympia was 10K.
Yep.
Every show. All of a sudden now, fans need to understand how bodybuilding is changing because in the last 5 years, say, the $10,000 shows are the few.
Yeah.
My show's $30,000. There's shows overseas that are $30,000. Now there's Pittsburgh, there's Dubai. That's like $150,000. Pittsburgh's $100,000. You got $2 million, $500,000 shows. That's one thing. That comes from people that watch bodybuilding complaining. Yeah. All that complaining. People start to listen. The second thing, everyone's like black backdrops. Guess what? They fucking heard you. Detroit, the fucking Pittsburgh show had a black backdrop. There's 2 shows overseas that have black backdrops now. The Olympia this year is talking about doing black backdrops. So everyone is getting on board with what the people want. Then the most important thing, during my era, the stomachs were a little bit out of control. Oh, fucking bodybuilding's ugly. Bodybuilding's ugly. Okay, guess what? Everybody, they urge you. Now look, everybody's got fucking little waist, huge legs, huge backs, huge fucking. So it's hard to say bodybuilding's dying when everything you ask for, you're getting.
Now let's just complain about there being 300 competitors in some divisions of the Olympia, and hopefully they fix that.
Yeah, they got to fix that somehow.
You can't have 90 fucking classic guys in bikini.
Oh,
It just it doesn't work. You know?
I think Dennis James figured it out. He had a good solution for it. I think Dennis said that it was a simple solution. It wasn't anything I haven't heard before. I think it was the first time I heard it, but I think he said either you got to win 2 shows, or it was some shows are worth 2 points or something like that. There's something along those lines to like chop it down a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, you either need to do some kind of point system or chop it down, or you need to have a qualification round. Like,
or they make the prize money for the shows bigger and they have fewer shows. So that way,
yeah,
the best of
you're
the
just
best
you're
wins.
just taking away the opportunities from the promoters, which are obviously trying not to do. But it's tough. Yeah,
I think they could keep having the shows so the promoters get a chance to do their thing. I think the easiest thing is you got to win 2 or 3 shows.
Yeah.
I think winning 2 shows would be
for classes where like they used to, like for that small stint where classes where it applies, where there's over X amount of shows.
Yeah.
There's over 25 shows in the season, you have to win 2, you know?
Yeah.
But like if you go back to like the classes, like the women divisions and stuff like that, they always complaining that the prize money is ain't nothing.
Yeah.
If they make less shows and bigger prize money, I think that solves the problem right there.
It would for sure. The only issue, like we said, is that right now you obviously have a lot of promoters that are making a living off of promoting shows, and whose do you take away? I mean, you could take away the ones that get the lowest turnout, make the less revenue. I mean, I guess there'd be some way you could figure it out, but that would piss off a lot of people for sure. So I'm sure they're trying to find the road of like path of least resistance,
Okay. Last question before we go. Fold the toilet paper or wad it?
folded.
Wait, Mike, what'd you say?
Wad.
Wad?
I'm taking more than what I need.
So
every
no, but
time.
wad means it's like just
Yeah,
crumple.
like I roll it up into a ball and I fucking give it.
What are you, an animal?
What are you, a fucking aristocrat? You fold your toilet paper?
Nice.
Are you fucking folding it like fucking origami?
Yeah, I fold it all up nice and neat.
Yo, who came up with that question?
Get a handful and just fucking
Akim, I want to know.
I want to know who came up with that question.
I'm asking you, who, fold or wad?
I don't know, Fouad.
Yes, you fucking.
I've never wiped my ass. I don't know.
Hey, Akim,
I have a bidet. I have a bidet.
I gotta ask this question. So I've had a whole bunch of black people on this podcast. The black guys.
That's a good start to
Like 3.
The black. No. I've had
I had 9. Okay,
like 6. Anyway, for some reason, the black guys get more uncomfortable with these kind of questions. What
They
is it?
do?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Like I've noticed across the board, they like.
It's stuff we don't talk about, man.
Yeah, well, maybe you need to express yourself a little bit.
Nah,
us white guys are weird as shit. We
poop
talk
and
about
piss
weird
and
stuff.
shit. Fucking yeah.
Okay,
yeah, it's something black guys. I don't think black guys sit there talking.
But
about
I'm asking you. Is that like? Is it really like a cultural thing? Like, am I right?
Yeah, it's a cultural thing. We don't. Really
You guys don't ever talk about that at all.
Yeah, no, we don't talk about stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, well,
White people love that shit.
We're gonna get you to open up a little. We're gonna ask you. You're gonna break the mold. You're gonna break the mold.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good because I never thought about it that way. But that's something we don't talk about.
See, you're gonna break the mold and make it acceptable. Next week I'll have Keon. I'll ask him how he wipes his ass. We'll go down the line.
Yo, he probably look at you like you.
I know. You know why I know this? Because I had Quentin on one time. And I think somebody said like, I don't know, would you fuck your dad to save your mom or something like that? And so I asked Quentin the question. He looked at me like he was pissed. He's like, I'm not. He's like, I'm not answering that. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I don't know. I just noticed it's like the cultural. There's a cultural
barrier.
To break so we can all be in harmony together.
Yeah, that line. Some lines we don't cross, man.
Yeah, you're gonna cross it right now.
I'm actually sitting here thinking about, do I fold as well?
You don't even know. You do. You don't even know.
I don't even know.
It's hilarious. Seth?
Fold.
Yeah. Ian?
Fold.
Well, it's funny. I was a a buncher until I was probably 30.
Oh God,
Really?
I can't.
And then I become a folder. And know what? Also, I've actually changed. I used to, because we had this discussion all the time about standing or sitting to wipe your ass.
Right.
I was a stander for my whole life.
Oh,
I sit now.
You do see? Is
Yeah.
it cleaner?
Oh my God, bro! It's
That-
mild,
How are you supposed
markedly
to get
different.
in there? How are you supposed to get in there if you're standing?
Clean
like
over.
that?
That's what I mean. I don't know.
I would stand up and
really
kind of
dig
bend.
back.
Akim's so
Oh yeah, spreading it everywhere. I would stand like kind of like a stand with my ass sticking out, like really compromising position.
Seems like
I
I
never
got
want anyone to see
stop
me.
hanging out with these fucking white people.
Yeah, but how
I'm
did
not
you
even
do that
white.
when you were that big?
They did to me.
Yeah, like your cheeks are so like you got a lot of meat back there, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
just smudging it all together there, using half a roll every time I wipe. So no, but now I sit and I fold. I've become much more sophisticated.
Now you're like me.
I think during the pandemic, everybody was folding though.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they're trying to save.
cut back,
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. They were saving. Yeah, everybody was folding during the pandemic.
Not me, man. I was going through it.
Yeah.
Akim just gave us a little bit of a hint. He's like he's trying to tell us without telling us. He's like I was full of
Mike also though, I think we had this conversation once. You don't ever double wipe with toilet paper, do you? You don't like wipe and then fold and wipe again, eh? See, yeah, we had this conversation.
Mike must be going through like a roll of toilet paper.
I'm liberal with my toilet paper. It's just fucking.
I mean, look, it's pretty cheap. If you're gonna fucking do it,
I don't do it to save money. I just like I'm not gonna crumple like this.
Yeah, I used to just like fucking take as much as I want, fucking ball, just wipe my ass.
He must clog the toilet a lot.
I know.
I used to. Yeah,
Fair amount.
But I also have a bidet now, so
that's half the fun of it though, because you get to work after you get that thing down there.
I have a bidet now, so it's usually like I can fucking spray my ass and then I can just like do one clean dry wipe and I'm done.
Yeah.
Game. One last question.
Uh-huh.
What do you think of bidets?
I never use them.
Oh, okay.
Even when I travel, yeah, I can't do it.
I use them for pleasure, not for function.
I don't even have to go. I just go sit on the toilet.
I would be lying to say I haven't done that.
He's gonna
I
hang
sit
up.
down to pee now that I have a bidet.
Yeah,
I adjust it around a bit, get my fucking back of my nutsack a bit. My
I
boobs, my
think
ass.
it's time for me to exit. I gotta go get a meal. I gotta go Olympia to prep for.
Seth, can you say a prayer for us this week?
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
Paul's not here.
Man, that's tough. I want to mimic Paul, but we can't do that.
Oh, do a good one.
Do you?
Do a good one. We don't want a Paul. We want a good one.
All right, let's bow our heads. Dear Lord, we thank you for this opportunity to get together for another night of fun and adventure with our friends. We thank you for our health. We thank you for the opportunities that we have in life. Please continue to keep us safe, keep us healthy. Please give Fouad the strength to continue through his recovery journey. Please keep Akim safe during his training, intense, over the top. Please continue to bless Mike, myself, and Iain with good fortune and all of our endeavors in life. In your name, Jesus Christ, we thank you. Amen.
Fuck, that feels good. Why can't Paul?
Yeah, he's so good. Yeah.
I just feel better. Thank you, Seth.
That was amazing.
That was good.
All right, boys. We'll see you next week.
All right, see you, boys.
There it was.